Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are so live here on a Saturday night. No, it is not a UFC. No, it is not a UFC pay-per-view. It is, according to, it just kind of depends on who you talk to. The fight of all fights, the biggest night in boxing history, as Dana White said, the biggest day in combat sports. We had Noche UFC earlier, and now we got the main card of Canelo versus Crawford in Las Vegas, live on Netflix. Scenes, tons of people. John Anik on the broadcast, Max Kellerman on the broadcast, Andre Ward on the broadcast, and so much more. And we are here to watch the final 3 fights of this event with all of you. I am Mike Heck, and as you can see, Jed Meshew, who a bit of weight lifted off of his shoulders. His Georgia Bulldogs pulled it out today against Tennessee, but
good God,
it was a heart attack, was it not?
Man, it wasn't, because I just gave up. You know, it was just like, fine, we suck. We're never gonna win anything because Mike Bobo's still there, and I was just mad that I was going to be sad about it. And then horseshoe, rabbit's foot, 4-leaf clover, none of it is, dude missed a 40-yard field goal to send us to overtime. Like, just shouldn't have happened, but we'll take the dub.
Well, congratulations. The Red Sox were not as lucky today, losing to the Yankees again. What a bummer. But now we're about to get a damn good fight here, Jed. Christian and Billy versus Lester Martinez. This should be the co-main event. I know Callum Walsh is Dana White's boy and all, but this is the second best fight on the card, and it is somehow in the featured spot. But it's going to be a good one. I'm very excited to watch it. We just wrapped up, well, not just, but a little while ago, Noche UFC in the books. Boy, that was a roller coaster ride, because we were literally, I had said this in the chat in our Slack channel at one point, that we were on pace to that being the worst card of the year, and one of the worst cards in a really long time. And then God bless Santiago Luna, who just changed everything. You know what I mean? Like, he got the event back on track. It felt more Noche-ish. And then, then it was up and down. Some weirdness happened. And then the main event absolutely slapped. So your thoughts overall, what would you grade Noche UFC 3 as a whole?
It was bad, right? Like, we ended fun, and so that always helps, certainly. But I don't know, man. We were there. We were all in the trenches, every one of us, from 3 p.m. until the main card, when it finally started to turn around. But like, even then, our good friend Kaposa, Grabaka Hitman on Twitter and socials, if you don't know, like, he was tweeting about it. Like, the Kelvin Gastelum Dustin Stoltzfus fight was actually pretty fun. It wasn't like the best fight in the world, but it was a pretty good fight. And the crowd was so dead because the prelims were so bad that, like, they had spent 4 hours of having no energy because there was nothing to care about. And so, like, I can't overlook that, despite the fact that the main card was pretty fun, right? Like, the main event was great, round of the year probably thus far. Maybe some outside votes for fight of the year, probably not. But like, when you get a round of the year, people maybe blur that line. Fun, great finish, a little bit of controversy, what with the cheap shot afterwards. Co-main event was fun. Like, the main card was fun, but we can't forget the first 4 hours that got us there, Mike. Like, it's 14 fight cards are 14 fight cards, and this one you felt every minute of it until.
Bless you. Yes, we have for someone asking how many fights were in the main event, we're in the featured spot right now, and Billy versus Martinez, and they are just beating the hell out of each other. This is really fun. The Muhammad Alakai versus Travis Crawford fight was not very fun at all.
No, it wasn't.
It was a glorified sparring match that Alakai won pretty handily. But this is a much better fight. This is delivering. This is kind of what we were expecting from these two guys. This is the fight that, like I said earlier, I thought should have been the co-main event because it was the second best fight on the card. But
yeah, but it's Callum Walsh. We gotta do it.
Where are you at
UFC's
on your
boy.
Where are you at on your broadcast right now, timing wise? This is the first round. I'm at 46, 45, 44 seconds.
I'm at 40, 40, 39, 38, 37.
Okay, so you're like 3
Touch
seconds.
ahead.
All right, so as long as we're around like the 35 to 30 range, where we're all sunk up and watching this all together as friends, as confidants, and
Some might say friends forever.
Some might say friends
Some
forever.
might say.
But this is very fun. These two guys are getting after it.
This
they
is
understand
good.
the stage they're on, and this is very, very fun. Shout out
I
to
gotta
Mike.
say, this is also perfect, Mike, because like I said in the lead up, I didn't really care much about the Noche card. That's true. Like I thought the Noche card was pretty weak. There were some things I was interested in the main event, certainly. But in my head, I was like, the Noche is the prelims for boxing. Like it's gonna set us up. And Noche lasted so long that I needed a little like, let me get a minute here to decompress to break off that because I don't know what it was, man. I know that it didn't help that all of the fights at the start were bad, but like I was struggling, and I'm also certain that part of it was because the fights were so bad and the Georgia game was objectively good, and also like made me want to throw things through my window. I was just an emotional wreck, and I needed some time to be like, woosah, let's settle down here. I've had it. Now I'm ready to get back to watching people beat the hell out of each other.
Yes. True or false, Tatiana Suarez versus Amanda Lemos was one of the 5 worst fights of 2025 so far.
Oh, that is not even debatable.
That
was
atrocious. Clobbered me. I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe how bad this fight is. Tatiana Suarez is going to have to fight like 4 more times before she gets back to a title fight after that. That was just a tough one to watch, man. It was, it was an important one for you because you were climbing. That was your climb fight. And
I don't know if I deserved it.
Gone to round 2.
I don't know if I deserved it, but I'm happy with the outcome, right? That I kind of feel bad saying this. Honest to God, what I thought when that fight was going on, I was just like, oh, strawweight's bad. That's what I didn't realize that strawweight was bad because strawweight has for so long been so good. You know, like the Joanna Rose Whaley years, strawweight was just so good. Like it was the best, bantamweight was the premier division, but strawweight was the best. And then when flyweight came around, the idea was flyweight would become the best because some fighters at strawweight would move up, maybe cutting a little too much weight. You might get some optimized versions up there. And a lot of bantamweights would drop who are probably too small for like true bantamweight. And we've seen that play out a little bit. But strawweight just hasn't had any good people come in. And I'd forgotten that because like Tatiana Suarez is probably like is at worst like the 3rd best strawweight in the world. And that fight was just terrible. And I was like, oh, the whole division's just bad. And that sucks because now I'm like, well, Zhang Weili is obviously an all-time great, but how good is she now? The division was apparently just trash. So like, I don't know, man. Tough fight to watch.
Is Tatiana just not as good as we thought, or just a tough matchup?
Little column A, little column B.
I think she's good. I just think I left that fight believing wholeheartedly that if Tatiana Suarez fought Zhang Weili 1,000 times, Zhang would beat her every single time. She would beat her 1,000 times out of 1,000. She would never win that fight. So that was my biggest sort of takeaway. It's good to see Tatiana fight multiple times in a year because that doesn't happen very often. But yeah, it was tough, man. It was tough to watch. My on to the next one pick is going to surprise some people, I think, because she's going back, man. She'll be fighting backwards after this win.
Sure.
But I think it's one of those things where, I mean, she really needed a win. I think even having a stinker is better than losing and having the fight of the night. Because one more loss for her, she's out. Yeah.
Like just the fact that she got to compete multiple times made it worth it.
Oh, Damn, what an exchange.
Yeah, they
This is what a
were
fun
throwing
second
at the
round.
end.
What a great this is what we're looking for right here. This is what we're looking for.
My big takeaway from that actual fight was Tatiana's been figured out.
Yeah.
That she just like hasn't developed at all. She hasn't added any new wrinkles. And Amanda Lemos, because not like Amanda Lemos did like anything incredible. She was just like had clearly trained how to cage wrestle and kicked the legs a bunch. And Tatiana was like, well, I have my bag of tools is 3 tools. I have a hammer, I have a Phillips head screwdriver, and I have a 1/4-inch wrench. And that's it. And if you got a 3/4 bolt, shit, I can't fix that one because my bag has 3 tools.
Yeah.
That's all I got. I gotta fit these. This hammer has to learn to be something else. And so she struggled, and she succeeded enough with the tools that she had. But like contrast what Tatiana Suarez was doing and capable of doing with Jean Silva. And I know Jean Silva lost, and Jean Silva deserved to lose. And we'll talk all about that as the night goes on, certainly.
Oh, yeah.
But that is a man with arguably too many tools. Perhaps he should remove some of the tools from the tool belt because there's simply too many of them in there. And Tatiana Suarez, like, she hasn't had to. She hasn't developed, probably in part because she has been injured and out for so long. And, she didn't really need to because the 3, the hammer, chisel, and saw or whatever it is that she has, they got her to where she needed to be. But she needs to add some stuff and continue to develop because, like, maybe everybody can't do it, but people are going to be able to do it if you're just bringing the same thing every time. You got to add wrinkles.
So just to kind of pull back the curtain a little bit, I'll give it away. I have her fighting Lupi Godinez next, and I actually think Lupi has a very good chance of winning that fight because she can grapple really, really well. She's going to be very difficult to take down. She's not like the best defensive wrestler, but she is pretty squirrely down there, and she is a far better striker than Tatiana Suarez. So actually, it's a really good fight, and I do think it's one that Lupi can win. So yeah, maybe Lupi can be the one to help save this division. I don't know. But
I mean, so we're clear, Amanda Lemos is not a great defensive wrestler either, and she had more than a lot of success against Tatiana Suarez. Like,
yeah,
you don't have to be historically a great one. You do have to be physical. That is always going to be the thing. I think Lupi probably clears that physicality bar that you need against Tati, but like that really is the thing. Like Amanda Lemos just, and I mean, Zhang, like Wiley was just like, oh yeah, I'm actually a hoss. So you can't just go big sister mode on me. And that's your only plan B. And so you're cooked.
yeah.
I think Lupi probably clears the physicality bar. But like that's just sort of it,
Yeah. So yeah, that was a fight
But
that
these
happened.
2 are just beating the souls out of each other.
They're standing. They're like, oh, that was a great left hand by Billy. They're literally just standing 6 inches from each other.
Yeah,
and just hammering.
They're doing the old put the foot in the tire and just bang it out, and it rocks.
We knew we were in trouble in the prelims when Dominic Cruz thought Alice Pereira was Alex Pereira's sister.
That was incredible. It was literally the first thing he said.
It was one of the funniest.
And the big homie had to be like, not her sister. Like I almost wasn't sure if he was trying to do it off mic, but like it clearly came through as not her sister or not her brother, not her brother.
Yeah. Round 3 just ended in Billy Martinez. Casey's actually at the fight, so we won't have like the timer and everything, but we'll try to get you once the Callum Walsh fight begins. Like we'll really get into like each moment of the fight.
Construct a timer somehow. No, I mean I could, but I'm just not going to do that.
Yeah, we'll tell you.
I'm looking at like a cork board that I could put my phone up. I'm just not going to do it.
Yeah. I need one of those like CrossFit timers that we could just like put in the background and just like hit the remote every time a round starts. So
I have one of those on my phone that I could put up, but then I'd have to hold my phone here, and I'm not doing that.
Yeah, get you a little holder. Dominic Cruz doesn't do his research. DC probably loved that.
You know what DC didn't love? DC didn't love Dominic Cruz being called DC. That was funny. That was probably the funniest part of the evening, frankly. It was like, I'm DC. You can't be throwing out the DC for Dominic. That's nonsense. It was like, way to go. Because you are
Dominic
DC.
Dominic Cruz taking like chubby shots at DC during the Kelvin Gastelum fight was certainly a thing that happened as well. Oh, thank you. I was waiting for somebody to do this. Finn asks, Jed, how are we feeling about Mike Bobo?
Man, this week has been a lot of me not saying stuff because, you don't have to say stuff all the time, guys. I wish Mike Bobo the best. I would like him to leave the University of Georgia and never come back again. In a perfect world, he would leave the University of Georgia to go pursue his heart's desire somewhere else and have a happy and long. He'd live to 150 and do whatever he wants in that period of time. I don't care how he leaves, though. That's how I'd like him to leave. I just want him gone. If Zeus would smite him with a thunderbolt right now, I would crack open a cold one on this very stream in celebration. It is rare to hate somebody as much as I hate Mike Bobo, and I've never met him. And I hate it. He adversely affects my life in like a substantive way. And I would like him to stop doing that. Because I go, I'm a crazy college football fan. I'll always have a bad time watching college football sorry, I'm trying to moderate our chat.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
Spammers come through. We'll all be that way from time to time. There's simply no joy. It is always heartbreak in watching UGA play now because we're either pummeling some team who just like it's meaningless to watch us beat Austin Peay, or we should have buried Tennessee. We had multiple opportunities to put the foot on the throat and finish it. And Bobo was like, dive left, dive right, wide receiver, swing pass, punt. Sick play calling, bro. Like I hate him so much. So much. And I shouldn't. It's probably rational, but man, I would like him to get the fuck away from my football team.
Good shot. Good left hand from Billy. By the way, we're in round 4 of a possible 10. And
9 seconds left for me.
Billy Martinez fight, which is very fun.
This fight has been ripping. They've just been, it's
nasty.
Oh,
what an ending of the round. Fun fight.
I will say this in Mike Bobo's defense. Today was primarily not his fault that I was going through it. He really only played he was only bad in the worst possible time to be bad. So that was frustrating, but he was mostly okay. He just was bad. Literally the moment we got a lead and it was like, oh, now you can put them away. He did that thing that bad coaches and play callers do where he got super conservative, and we got the lead, not being super conservative, like opening up the playbook, taking shots. And then he's like, oh, we have a lead. Let's just do the dumbest shit you possibly can do. And that it's endlessly frustrating. But the rest of the time, the game tying drive, he actually called like a good series, which makes it even more frustrating because he could be he knows how to do it. He's the least clutch individual walking the earth right now. Oh shit, I might win. Poop my pants. It is unreal.
All right, round 5, 255, 254, 253. We'll at least be able to throw a round up there so you guys can see what's happening.
I like that. They really are just leaning on each other and hitting them. Just whack, 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 whack.
This is truly the exact opposite of the opening main card fight between Alec and Travis Crawford.
The bots, they are strong today.
Yeah. They're getting double banned because I'm doing it and then you're getting them too.
Yeah. I get, bot life is bot life, whatever. Bro, this is on Netflix. Like, it's Netflix. Everybody has Netflix, bro. Oh, watch this stream. Okay, I'll go open Netflix and watch the stream. It's right
Yeah.
there.
This fight is awesome, by the way.
This
So
fight,
fights from Noche worth watching other than the last two. Gaslam fight was good. I thought the Gordon fight was good.
the Gordon fight was really fun.
That was really fun.
I really like
What a
the
comeback from
main card.
Raffner's.
Straight up, just the main card. Don't watch anything else. Watch the main card.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need to do. Just watch the main card. Forget the prelims ever happened.
I will say Danil Dunchenko was pretty fun. I mean, that was fast,
Yeah,
but like he was
just
pretty
watch the highlight.
fun.
Just go watch the
you
highlight
just
of
watch
the
the
finish.
highlight.
But yeah, the main card is
main
definitely
card
what
was
you watch.
pretty solid. Like I wouldn't say watch Luna Lee. It was okay, but like it also took 2 minutes, so you could watch it. It's fine. But yeah, main card was good.
Maybe watch if you're not a fan of Cedric Dumas, you should probably watch that fight too, because he got kicked in the ding ding with full force.
The dumbest fight.
Yeah.
I think the dumbest fight of the year, frankly.
Cedric Dumas has to get an ankle bracelet like cut from his ankle in order to travel to go fight, and then he abruptly 51 seconds into the fight gets kicked right in the right testicle to the point where he could not stand and said, like, I cannot feel my right ball into a live microphone.
That is a very interesting. I don't know what that means. I don't know that we need to like dissect what that means, but like, is that a thing that you feel all the time? You know, like it's just very curious.
That's a great question.
Also, like ostensibly he's wearing a cup, and I know that groin kicks can hurt, and he got really punted in it.
That was a nasty one.
I've taken some real bad shots that way, and I've never been like, I can't feel it. I can feel it a little too much. That's the problem.
Jed, I needed you to tell Dana to add more fighters, mainly RDR, to UFC 5.
Dude, I've never played UFC 5. I stopped because all the games were so bad. UFC 4 was just like not good. Like the first one was fun because like UFC EA 2 or whatever it was. I was like, oh, finally, because there used to be a Pride, like an MMA game that was real bad. It was okay actually, but like in context. And so like the first few I would buy and be like, maybe this is the one. And they kept changing the grappling system, and they never got a good grappling system because it is hard to do. And it just sucked. So I stopped. I never played 5. I have to imagine that they're still bad and that like you couldn't have the charm and the fun of RDR because I don't know how the game would like even instill that into him. But he should be there because he's one of the 5 best middleweights in the world.
Yeah. You should be able to have like an RDR career mode. Like that should be like one of the few options that you could just be RDR and like go through the whole thing. You could be a goofball and AI, do some interviews.
I agree. Wrestling simulations. UFC 3 was the best of the ones I played. I never played 5. I thought UFC 3 was the best. You could play in Pride, and that was pretty cool.
RDR is already in UFC 5, apparently.
Oh, is he? Oh,
there you go. We're round 6, by the way. 245.
Get the update patch, bro.
244, 233. Great fight here. We got a super chat from Daniel. Big fan from Australia.
Thanks,
who should Robert Whittaker fight next?
That's a good question. Let me look at the UFC rankings.
Oh, good right hand from Martinez. I think Sean Strickland would be a fine fight just because they haven't fought each other and neither are in the title conversation right now. So we can just do fun things.
Yeah.
I mean, is there like just an absolute MVP. Hitter on the way up?
MVP. Because that feels less like prospecty and more like we don't know what to do with these guys at this stage of their career. MVP.
That's not a bad one. Kaio's
also fine coming off the loss.
Don't hate that one. Yeah, it's that's kind of it, right? MVP. Yeah, MVP. Kaio. Strickland. Sure. I'm okay with that. Just don't know where.
Southside Millie. There's a very obvious and clear answer. Pull him up, Mike.
What's
Mike,
next for Diego?
I answered this, or I gave my opinion on the MMA Fighting feed, so go check that out. But
It's a great feed, by the way.
it's an unbelievable feed. Um, I feel like there's just one obvious answer, Mike. Who, spoil a lot? No. Who do you think Diego should fight next?
He's going to fight Aljamain Sterling next.
Oh, wow.
Because
Not
this is what I'm choosing to believe, okay? I'm choosing to believe that we're in a fair and just world, at least to some point, okay? The biggest winner today was Lerone Murphy. No doubt about it. If John Silva went out there and spinning back elbowed KO Diego Lopez, Lerone Murphy wasn't fighting Volkanovski more than likely. He was going to have to watch John Silva go ahead and fight
and
for the
buddy,
belt.
he knew it. He was one of the first people tweeting.
100%. Aljo got a win. I know a lot of people think like, let's just run back the Evloya fight, and I get that. So this is the fair and just world that I would like to be a part of. Lerone Murphy gets the title shot next. Evloev would get the winner of that fight, and then Lopez and Aljo fight for like the dude that's like after Movsar, because I don't like both those guys are going to be out for a little bit. Aljo got dinged up throwing the spinning back elbow, the one featherweight spinning back elbow that landed flush and didn't get a finish.
Brian
And
Ortega's
Evloev is
made
just
of
like, I don't know
hard
what's going on
things.
with him. I don't know what's going on with Movsar at this point. So I kind of feel like
Has anyone heard from him? Did the UFC kidnap him so he's no longer in the title picture?
Maybe, I don't know. Because the tough thing is, I think he would have absolutely run over Aaron Pico, and then he probably would have got a title fight, but didn't really work out. So, yeah, I think maybe they'll do Diego and Aljo, and, Movsar, we'll see what happens. Not really sure. I asked Aaron Pico what he had been told. He said he was told it was pretty bad, but he didn't want to get into specifics. So, yeah, I know Damon was like, easiest matchmaking layup of all time is do Diego Lopez versus Movsar Evloev. But what if Movsar Evloev is not around to fight? He's going to have to fight somebody. He ain't getting a title shot as long as Alexander Volkanovski's champion. So the only other thing that could change this is if Lerone Murphy beats Alexander Volkanovski convincingly, and then maybe Diego Lopez just slides into a title fight.
I mean, that's all well and good. Here's what's going to happen, Mike.
I'm ready. Round 7, by the way.
We are round 7. What's going to happen? The exact same thing that's already happened. We're currently coming off of a middleweight. Yeah.
Martinez just lighting him up. Oh, right back in Billy. God, this fight's great.
It's quite fun. We're currently in the middle of a middleweight Grand Prix, Mike, and we're about to have a featherweight one because Lerone Murphy, he's fighting Alexander Volkanovski. Diego Lopez, I think he should be fighting Movsar Evloev. I think that's what's going to happen because you mentioned Aljamain Sterling also in the Grand Prix. You failed to mention the other man in the mix, as it were, who was rumored to maybe even be getting a title fight, though that fell through. I'm speaking, of course, of Yair Rodriguez. And while a Diego versus Yair fight, they got beef. That fight makes a lot of sense. Then that would leave Movsar and Aljo, who just fought each other. So
I'd watch Aljo fight again, though.
I mean, I think people would, but Aljo Yair, Movsar Diego 2, and Dana announces it, and he says, "Whoever dazzles me the most of these 4 men, that's the first guy who's fighting the winner of Volkanovski Lerone Murphy."
I kind of want to see John fight Yair. That'd be so sick. That'd be very, very fun.
Jean Silva?
Yeah. God.
No, we're doing Aaron Pico for Jean Silva.
What?
They're two very silly boys. Go be silly together.
What?
Aaron Pico will jump in with his face
There's no
out,
way.
and John Silva will also do very stupid things, and we'll see what happens.
There's no way. They're not going to throw Aaron Pico in there with John Silva. No
Probably
way.
not.
Yeah. You know,
Does Arnold Allen ever, is he still fighting?
Yeah, I think like October, he should be, I was told like right around now, he should be cleared to like book a fight. So I know he's been banged up and there were a lot of like false reports that he was fighting people, which I knew none of it was true. But they said, like, I was told by members of Arnold's team, like they were hoping like September, October, right around the fall, he'd be able to get a fight. So yeah, Arnold's in the mix too, somewhere. So he's coming off of a win. I don't know. Do you throw Aaron Pico in there with like William Gomi? That's AK and I had a friends forever moment, both picking William Gomi after Paris. She's like, let's just throw him in there because Gomi is capable of a fun fight if he has the right.
It happens occasionally. Sometimes by accident, he'll be fun.
The Hyder Emil fight was very fun.
Well, it's Hyder Emil though.
Yeah, but Aaron Pico is kind of that way too.
Bots, please stop. It is on Netflix. You're not giving away a free pay-per-view. Shit is on Netflix. Everybody has it.
Everybody.
You're not getting traffic to your sites tonight. I'm sorry. That's just not happening.
No. Stream East got shut down. May you be next. PPVHD.
RIP. Not that I would ever promote Stream East.
Yeah.
That would be unconscionable.
That'd be wrong and illegal.
You were a real one. I actually didn't use Stream East. Not that I used things ever to watch any sort of sports.
The proper channels to watch fights.
Honest to God, I actually don't know if it's still in operation. Let me check.
It didn't go down?
No. The one I used. Nope, still up.
Someone's saying Stream East didn't even go down.
I mean, it wouldn't shock me that they wouldn't go down because it's like a fucking streaming service. I know they arrested the dude, but like,
yeah,
streaming services are the Hydra. If you kill one, 50 will pop up in its place.
Yes. We're at round 8, 2 minutes, 40 seconds here in a great fight. Skipper's unofficial scorecard has Billy up 3 rounds right now. So Martinez either needs to win the next 3 to get a draw or get a finish here. He's probably going to lose, which Billy was favored to do anyways. But Martinez is putting on one hell of a fight.
You know what I didn't use? This stupid whatever guy in our chat.
Yeah, Boxing FTV.
I didn't use that because it's probably trash.
Mouth. Yeah. Shutyourdamnmouth.com. How about that?
I don't. I mean, like, how does this? Bots are just the worst.
Yeah.
I would like to remove you.
83 to 47 on the punches landed to the body. 215 to 204 punches. Martinez landed 215 punches to the head. No shit. Okay.
I mean, they're throwing a pretty high clip.
Yeah, they are literally 6 inches away from each other this entire fight. The referee will like separate them for a second if there's like a shoulder or like a accidental head clash. Oh God! They're standing right in the Riyadh season circle and just hammering,
swanging and banging.
This is a super fun fight. Very, very fun. This is better than the entire Noche UFC prelims.
Southside Billy. How do you don't have Netflix? I honest to God didn't know. Like, maybe you don't have it, but like somebody you know has it. You have a Netflix password. Like, everyone has Netflix.
I guess not everybody.
I just don't even think I believe this.
Streamy's released a saying LOL wasn't us you got. Really? That's real? I mean, I kind of stopped following it after.
Oh, I did not pay attention one whit. Well, let me check.
That's super funny. This fight is awesome. I wish this was 15 rounds. Oh, and Billy just lands a massive combination. He's got Martinez up against the ropes, who just does not give an F. This is so fun. Oh, good right hand from Martinez. Oh, and a left. And Billy firing. Oh my gosh. Oh, did he hurt him? Oh, he is Martinez is on wobbly legs.
That was a really nasty
but
left.
He fires back with the right. Oh my gosh.
I see no statement. I mean, I don't really even know what to Google for there, but
golly, what a round. That was terrific fun right there.
I mean, They should go to Egypt. I hear great things about Egypt, but also it could just be like, again, another person is like, yeah, we're running it because it doesn't matter.
I choose not
Stream
to.
Me Still Working is incredibly funny if that's true. Not that I ever use it. So,
what do you do next for Alice Pereira? Maybe have her train with her brother Alex, right, Dom?
That'd be helpful. Did you think she won? It was a splitty.
I didn't really care either way.
Samesies.
It was
I thought Montserrat won, but I did not care.
Yeah, it was not a good fun. It was not a good fight.
It sure wasn't. What I would do is I would unsign her. I wouldn't fire her or cut her. I would just unsign her. I would be like, hey, remember this
developmental deal?
That was a mistake. You have fought 5 times and turned pro last year or whatever. And you didn't fight anybody who had won any fights functionally. Go fight some people who've won fights. Because also it would be like a little creepy to do you can do 19-year-old Raul Rosas Jr. You can't do 19-year-old Alice Pereira. It reads differently. So you can't run that.
Look at what a comment. Alice fights like if MVP had a 25% accuracy rate. That's that's
not.
That's kind of how it looks, man. But I mean, look, she's 19, octagon jitters. It happens.
She's 19 years old.
Yeah, I wish they would just development, pull her out, and just do the whole, give her the William Knight treatment, where it's just like, hey, we have all these different promotions that air on Fight Pass. You can fight anytime you want on any of these cards, literally whenever. You can go fight LFA, and then 3 weeks later fight for CFFC if you want to.
That is, in fact, Jason Statham just sitting next to Turkey at the boxing event. It's 100% Jason Statham. The transporter,
Mark Wahlberg,
the beekeeper, the beekeeper is right next to Turkey.
Yeah.
In case shit goes down, Statham is ready. He's a beekeeper.
Statham looks like he's ready for action too. Wahlberg's just like a walking billboard with municipal.
Do you know Statham's personal history? Because I find him to be one of the more fascinating human beings of our generation.
Why?
Did you know that he is like an Olympic diver before he became an actor?
I did know that.
It's so weird that is a thing. We're like, Vinny Jones, was like a tough guy hoodlum soccer player. And that feels like a clean transition of you were basically a paid enforcer on Premier League pitches. And then you just became a tough guy, Brit Hardman in, Guy Ritchie movies. But here's a Olympic diver who became the fucking transporter. It's super goddamn weird.
It makes all the but if you can believe that for one person, it would be him.
Yeah, I mean,
more John Malkovich. If John Malkovich, you told me John Malkovich was an Olympic diver and a trained mafia.
You could be John Malkovich finished 3rd in the Goodwill Games in fencing with saber and a pay, and I'd be like, of course he did. Obviously, John Malkovich did that. Clipman is he would never use a foil. He's certainly a saber kind of guy.
Oh my god,
it's just super wild to me.
We're about to get to round 10, which is
think of the talent, Mike. Instead of looking for actors in MMA, let's start. If I ever when we make Gator Quake, it's not going to be. I'm going to be flying the fields of the pool halls for actors. Somebody is just wild to me. I love Jason.
There's Canelo.
I love his stupid movies. They're the best.
Yeah, we hit up some pool halls, find a bouncer, maybe a bartender with some stories. They're out there. A lot of people filling up Allegiant Stadium. It looked pretty echoey earlier with nobody in there.
Dude, they were perfect. Shout out to the boxing fans. They knew the assignment.
Yeah.
We don't give a shit about anything else on this. That fight's going to happen around midnight. I guess actually at this rate, it's going to be like 12:30.
Oh,
We're going to roll in late.
Josh, is the main event next? No, it is not. We still got Callum Walsh. We can't forget about that. Is Dana White going to walk Callum Walsh to the ring?
I stand corrected. Not Olympic. It was the Commonwealth Games. That is correct. Thank you. Also, he was like childhood friends with Vinnie Jones, which is incredible to me. Like, imagine you and your buddy are growing up doing whatever you're doing. You're like, I'm going to be a professional footballer. And you both think you're going to be one. And then you're like, actually, I'm not. So now I'm just going to do diving. And then your buddy does make it and becomes a professional footballer. But like not a good one, just kind of a well-known one for sort of being a piece of shit. Like a hockey combination. Goon. Like if you, Mike, if your best, like if you're like good friend from like grade school, grew up to be a hockey goon, and you tried to make it in hockey but couldn't. And so instead you got into like rhythmic gymnastics. And then 10 years later, you were both just, your other friend starts making movies. And you're just like, hell yeah, I'll be in your thing. And suddenly your friend is one of the biggest directors in Hollywood. That's their life story. And it's awesome.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
Brandon, Otto is not watching, but
great question.
Hold on. Hobbs, come here. Hobbs, you're asleep. Give me one
another
moment.
dog?
I have 2 other dogs.
Oh, we got more dogs. Final minute of this incredible battle.
Mom, I need you to come here.
We're getting all sorts of fun facts here. Tommy Lee Jones and Al Gore were college roommates.
I did know that one too. This is Hobbs.
Hobbs?
Hobbs.
What's up, Hobbs?
Hobbs is bigger than Otto, and so he's harder to carry. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Yay.
Yay. 35 seconds left. Oh, what a left hand from Billy to Martinez. These guys are just hearting it out here.
There's another dog here too, but Millie does not like to be picked up.
A bite. Oh,
no. She will just lose her shit if I lift her up. And
we don't want that.
So we're not gonna engage in that activity.
Final 10 seconds. There, just hammered him. Jason Statham has moved a muscle. And he's showing happiness. This is an
stand and deliver, boys.
What a fight. The referee just saved him from getting punched in the face at the end. Wow, this could be a draw. What a fight.
I mean, it was pretty damn fun.
Mike, how do you feel about WrestleMania in Saudi? Yeah, welcome to TKO, baby. I mean, that's just it. This is about we're money grabbing and that's all there is to it.
Gotta get paid.
Yeah, they're just gonna make a whole bunch of money. They're probably gonna make $100 million to do WrestleMania in Saudi. I believe all their previous like PLEs they were getting like 50 million. I'm sure they're getting 75 to 100 million for Mania. And you'll probably get The Rock competing at it as well. But yeah, I'm not surprised. It's an eye roll, but yeah.
I have a take on this, which is I don't care about wrestling is the part that makes this fun for me. I think this is horrific and bad. Not on like the moral standpoint of like we've lost that fight. The money is too much money. There's no moral ground.
For sure.
Every time the UFC goes to Saudi Arabia or like the crowds are just dead. And I have never been to a pro wrestling match, but I've seen a few WrestleManias at this point. I've certainly seen like a decent chunk of just wrestling now. Even before I ever saw one, I was like, I feel like WrestleMania would be cool. Like that, it's so big. Everybody's so excited. It's such an event. That is seems highly unlikely to be what's going to happen. So then it's just going to be this like flat, like last year's WrestleMania was in some stadium. So like SoFi or something.
Is that Allegiant?
Where was it?
It's where
was it Allegiant? Oh, like, yeah, but like it's,
and I think next year is at Allegiant as well.
Yeah. So it's like 100, 80,000, 60, 80,000 people screaming. And like, that just hasn't been any of the Saudi events or Abu Dhabi events or like any of that regional stuff.
Oh, we're going
maybe it will
97, 93 Martinez from one judge. Hold that thought. Let's see. 96, 94 from Billy.
I think I'd go in Billy. Like,
I would as well.
I think draw is fine.
Yeah, I think draw is fine too.
Draw is absolutely okay.
95, 95, it is a draw. Yep.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Great fight.
They were both really competitive.
We'll just see it again. No one's going to be upset about that. Great fight. Spectacular. Continue, please.
I was just like, it's just going to be solid. Unless, I mean, they're going to win 2028?
27.
27. So there's still a couple years, maybe it changes, maybe that it's more open to the public and not exclusively seats for, various sheiks and wealthy aristocrats or whatever. But I don't ultimately care, but it does seem real weird to be like, yeah, this thing that everybody loves and is the cornerstone, let's take it to a place that has historically not been the best live crowds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna feel like Ngannou Fury, the Ngannou Fury card. That's what it's gonna feel like. It's gonna be a bunch of big stars coming in, and
also, when are they gonna are they gonna do it on West/East Coast time zones?
It's a great question.
That sucks. Also, Holt McElhaney getting the shout out on the Netflix. Honestly,
Marshawn Lynch with a camera in hand.
Holt McElhaney getting it is like, I love me some.
Oh, Chad, there he is, Michael Chandler in the building.
Somebody asked if I hated Michael Chandler or Mike Bobo more, and it just made me realize you might be the only Mike I like.
Oh shit!
Just hate Mikes apparently.
Wilder Valderrama in the house.
Isn't Wilder Valderrama a piece of shit?
Probably. That Mark Anthony? Jesus Christ! Where the
sure
fuck
is. I'm gonna look this up. I'm really confident that I remember Wilder Valderrama being a piece of shit.
It's very possible.
Personal life.
Oh, yes.
Maybe not. Yes. I might have just totally.
Danny Masterson was a piece of shit.
Oh, I know Danny Masterson, and like Wilmer probably even supported him in the way that a
lot of people are agreeing with you.
Yeah, I thought like, but his wiki doesn't have like he got caught for rape or anything.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like that. I just think he was just like
no, but in my head, I thought that he actually like there was something like that. Well, I apologize for saying, "Aren't you a piece of shit?" Because apparently you're not,
or kind of,
or I don't know why you would be. Just in my head, that's what it was.
Eric got to attend WrestleMania 10 as a diehard. You were a Brett fan, and as a kid, it was amazing.
What was WrestleMania 10?
WrestleMania 10 was at Madison Square Garden, and if you're a Bret Hart fan, you got to see him wrestle not once but twice at WrestleMania 10. He had an incredible match with his brother, the late great Owen Hart, in the first match at WrestleMania. Fantastic opener. And then Bret was in the main event and won the title against Yokozuna at the very end. So he lost to his brother to start the card and then won the belt at the end. So good event. It had the historic ladder match between Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels, which was like a legit 5-star match. Henry and Friends. I was at 8 in Indianapolis. That was a tough Mania, if we're being honest, outside of the Ric Flair Randy Savage match. The rest of that was poop soup.
Oh yeah.
We did get the return of the Ultimate Warrior at the end of that, though. Inverted Free Solo was at 14 in Boston and 18 in Toronto. Inverted Free Solo, I was also at 14 in Boston. That was the only WrestleMania I've attended. And it was one of the best WrestleManias, in my humble opinion, not just because I was there, but I think it has aged incredibly well. The main event was not great because Shawn Michaels was half of what he once was because he had no back. But the rest of that shit was really fun. A lot of great memories and moments. 14 was great. That was the only Mania I've been to. I've been to Rumbles. I've been to Survivor Series. I've been to a couple Survivor Series. I went to the worst Survivor Series of all time. I believe is in 93. Whatever one was at the Boston Garden. That one fucking sucked. It was so bad. Even as like a 9-year-old going to a pay-per-view for the first time, I was like, yes. And even I was like, that was really bad. So, yeah.
Mm. Who is the greatest wrestler of all time, Mike? And why is it John Cena?
John Cena.
John Cena. Somebody came out. Did somebody come out to John Cena's music today?
Really?
I thought so, but maybe I just hallucinated that because it was awful.
Did Canelo and Crawford fight? No, they have not. We still have another fight before that.
But you know what you could do? You could just turn on Netflix where the fight is for free.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that you don't have Netflix because everyone has Netflix. It's friggin' Netflix. It is
It's
ubiquitous.
tough to say it was like the greatest wrestler of all time. HBK is definitely up there. Kurt Angle was very good. Probably Flair. I don't know. It depends on like what we're looking for.
John Cena, 17 championships or whatever.
The guy I actually thought was the best worker and was like the best wrestler ended up doing one of the most horrific things in like my lifetime.
Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that was one of those things that I, who didn't follow wrestling, even heard about. So that's how you know it's bad.
Yeah, it was really bad, but he was a terrific wrestler. Is this the first virtual watch party? No, we've had a few of these.
Mm-hmm.
We did Ngannou Fury. Yeah, Ngannou Fury was virtual. PFL Ngannou Ferreira was virtual. We did Diaz Masvidal was a virtual one.
Oh yeah.
Jake Paul Mike Perry was a virtual one. And yeah, that might have been it. Callum Walsh is about to compete in the co-main event. This fight better be better than the Billy fight.
I mean, hopefully.
Let's don't talk about.
I agree. Let's not. He's not a very good person.
I have a Jose Young's memory. No, I don't. BC rinsed me in the main card.
Oh, I meant to ask you.
I was so bad, man. Like I didn't have it.
Buddy, you don't have to explain to me.
I didn't have it.
I do not have to explain to me.
I think I had like the two best answers on the entire show, including like the last question, which kept me in the game, which was who is the eighth, which fight was the 8th UFC title fight of the year? And I got it right. And that like kept me in that kept me alive.
Of this year?
Yep. What was the 8th UFC title fight of 2025?
So there's 2 at 31, 311, 1 at 312, 313 was 1, 316. Topuria Oliveira.
No, it was JDM and Bilal Muhammad. There's 2 at 312.
Oh,
there's 2 at 311. There's 2 at 312. Zhang Weili and Tatiana was at 312 as well. 1 at 313 was Ankalaev Pereira. 314 was just one.
I was trying to go through it, and I didn't get that.
And then Valentina Menon was 7.
And
Paul was 8.
Yep, you're right. I was not. Didn't have it.
So that kept me in the game and gave me a chance. And then I got a Derek Lewis question in the last round, and like, I don't think it was worded correctly, and it kind of screwed me up. But I got it wrong. And then BC didn't even need to get the question right to win. So, but kudos to BC. He got it done. Nailed it.
You know, that's just not my game. I was not remotely competitive.
Yeah, I was on one that day, and I could have been better. I went against my gut a few times. Here comes Fernando Vargas.
I felt good
Jr.
because I was like, I couldn't have won anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
not like I had a bad day. You know, it's the old adage. I didn't get caught. You don't get caught in an ass whooping. You know, like you can get caught by a punch. You don't get caught in an ass whooping. I got caught in an ass whooping, so that wouldn't change in however it happened.
Yeah. Me and BC were both like not good. I was just really terrible.
Inverted free
You got
solo.
me.
This is a terrific question. Obvious answer though. I think
don't
that's an
know.
obvious answer.
Hold on. Inverted free solo. Where do you live? That is a very important question here. Oh no, it is.
Answer.
If he says he's living in Massachusetts or New York City, then it's Chinese food without question. If it's anywhere else, then Chinese food is out. Because I got to tell you, the Chinese food here in good old South Carolina, as they said on The Simpsons, sucked to the yucks.
I've never had it there. I imagine
He's in Boston, then you get the Chinese food and just forget it ever happened. I would also suggest
MBJF, whatever's got it right. It's wings. It's fight night. It's wings.
If you don't understand, Jed, you don't understand. You don't understand. Boston Chinese food is just totally different. It's unlike anything you've ever had.
Here's the problem though, Mike. He gets that. He eats it. We still won't even be done with the main event. He'll be hungry again. You gotta rock the wings.
Up. Get a
rock
platter.
the wings.
Get a poo-poo platter for $2. That's like $20 right there. And then get yourself some golden fingers. Just get an extra side of golden fingers, which you don't have anywhere else. It's amazing. And you should probably, or you could get like go to Kelly's Roast Beef or get some sort of local roast beef place. If you're near Wilmington, might I suggest getting in line for Samad's, which is open till like 4 a.m, which is pretty sweet. Roast beef and Chinese food is a guaranteed absolute banger in Massachusetts. Here comes Callum Walsh.
Wings for fight night, always wings for fight night. Pizza if you're going with like a lot of people. If it's just you or like you and like 1 or 2 other people, wings.
I would go for the Chinese food, man. If I could get Boston area Chinese food brought to me right now, I would do it in a second.
How are we looking in fantasy after tonight? It was just Guy and Tatiana and EKC.
He should lose points for that performance. I'm sorry.
I mean, it was really fun. Guy had John Silva, man. That guy's
no. We got a bonus and a main event.
He gets 75.
Not bad for a loss.
So for a loss, that's literally almost as good as you can do. I guess that is as good as you can do for a loss.
Yes.
So still tough scenes, and
I'm very excited that not only do I get another Waldo Cortez Acosta fight in 2025, I get a fucking main event out of him, which I'm very.
Oh my God! Do you really? When is
he's
that
fighting
happen?
Ante Delija in the main event of UFC Vegas 110 on November 1st. That is the main event.
Oh my God.
I'm so excited.
So after tonight, I still have a commanding lead, but I've also had a lot of people compete. And I also just don't think I'm going to get a couple of mine. We're now at that season where there's like, a lot of these dudes just aren't going to fight again.
That's like half. That's fucking half my team right now. Taylor ain't fighting this year. Ilia's probably not fighting this year.
Yeah, no, Ilia's for sure not. Movstar seems to be gone.
Yeah, fuck.
You do have Ankalaev, but like,
Ankalaev's probably gonna win, so I feel good there.
It's a wild time.
Hopefully, I get Gautier again, so he's gonna get. He's gonna get another 275
is going to be
points.
Lifting you up.
Yes.
Kevin Holland gets a chance to make amends for me. So
Mike or Jed, is Tatiana next for the title? No, She is not.
I won't say hard no, but I'd say unlikely.
I'd say very unlikely.
I mean,
that's just not a win that's going to get you one when you just got thumped up in a title fight earlier in the year.
I'm sorry. Is Mark Wahlberg just wearing a shirt and a hat that say municipal?
Yeah, you did. I said that earlier. I'm like, he's a walking billboard for municipal right now.
What this fuck is municipal?
Like Billy. That's all he wears. It's a clothing. It's like an exercise clothing gear. It's like literally go through his Instagram.
Oh, municipal sport utility gear. Okay, so he must own this.
Or he is getting paid like a floppity jillion in sponsorship. His entire Instagram is him wearing municipal. That's it. That's literally everything. Well, golf clothes. He has golf, like literally his entire head to toe wardrobe is municipal.
That's a weird name for a wardrobe. Oh God. Apparently Hector Lombard signed his power slap.
Maybe he's just remembering his early days as a golfer, playing it in the
Muni. That's the thing. Like, if call it Muni, like that would be a better name than municipal. Square ass shit. What do I know?
Yeah,
I'm there.
Mike, I don't think anybody broke that. What, the WCA fight? Yeah, they did. MMA Latino America, I think reported it. Like, we haven't fully confirmed it, but I've confirmed it enough where I can like say it on here that that's a fight that's happening. So, yeah.
I don't know, Aloe, because
why does BoxRec say Callum is 5'9"? I mean, they're saying he's 5'9" on the broadcast.
The broadcast has him at 5'9" currently. So,
how good of a prospect is Santiago Luna? Kid's 21. He's fun. We'll see.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Gable from last night?
He's gonna fight for a title.
Yeah,
I mean it's a really
Braden
bold
Peterson,
thing to say, but like,
yeah, Braden Peterson did his job. He went in there, landed some shots. Gable landed maybe the quickest takedown I've ever seen in heavyweight MMA, and he just beat 6 shades of shit out of him. So he did exactly what he needed to do. I would literally, he's probably gonna get one more fight in LFA, and then immediately go to the UFC.
Correct. I bet they put his ass on a contender series. Just like they did with Bo, not giving him a contender series contract, but like they did with Bo, they put him in as the, hey, look at him.
All right, we are off in this co-main event. 249, 248.
Gable is just exactly Brock Lesnar, but better. Like, that's
way better.
Like, worst pro wrestler, better MMA fighter.
Yeah.
That's just, I said that forever ago. I was like, well, he went and won the Olympic medal, and then he's going to go do pro wrestling for a minute, briefly dabble with trying to play football, and then be like, oh, I'll just go beat people up and I'll be really good at this because they're like 6 good heavyweights, and I will almost by definition be a top 10 guy.
Vargas Jr. beating Callum Law should be one of the funniest things to come out of tonight.
It'd be pretty dope.
It'd be very, very funny. Dana is now sitting front row watching his
He's got to be for his boy.
Yep. Someone asked, Noche main event early stoppage? Fuck no.
Not remotely.
Yeah, not an early stoppage.
Maybe it might have looked early in real time until you see his face. I would be astonished if that's not a broken orbital for Jean Silva. Yeah. I mean, it was a full golf ball right here.
From Callum.
Like, his face got, Callum Walsh got, they're ruling it not a knockdown?
Oh, of course not. He looked right in Dana's eyes. Dana was like, don't you fucking dare.
Was there some foot steppage while we were ruling that not a knockdown? But yeah, not remotely a bad stoppage.
Yeah. Callum's not a bit. Callum's a decent.
Oh, look at those 2 bald guys shaking. Statham and Dana White just shook hands across Turkey.
Right across Turkey's lap.
Turkey is flanked by 2 very bald men, and Mark Wahlberg looking mad next to Dana.
Yeah. There's one fight Callum had that I definitely thought he lost. The Villarreal or whatever. I definitely thought he lost that fight.
I don't think Callum Walsh is He's not bad. I just don't think he's dead. That's Mr. Beast next to Turkey.
Yep, sure
not
is.
to Turkey next to Jason Statham.
Yeah, what a combination.
What a curious collection of a lot of money.
Mr. Beast just has so much money. It's fucking insane.
Jason Statham is easily the poorest person on that row by like a lot.
Yeah.
And Jason Statham could buy me 20 times over.
Yeah. Beast is
a billionaire.
Beast gives away more money like daily than I will make in my entire life.
Well, I'm going to be super rich. So
yeah.
I won't say that. These takes straight to the top, baby.
Maybe Jackson Winkle sponsor you. Pay you $1 million.
That doesn't seem likely.
Doesn't seem likely.
They don't take constructive criticism very well, apparently.
No, they sure
No,
do.
that's actually not true. Many of them do. Just one individual who runs their social media accounts does not.
Money don't make you happy. East Coast Chinese food does.
I'm going to steal a joke from Daniel Tosh. May or may not have stolen it from other people. I mean, sure. But have you ever seen somebody unhappy on a jet ski? Because I haven't.
I haven't either.
Just try being unhappy on a jet ski.
It's not possible.
You can't do it. So, I don't have a lot of problems in life. $1 billion would solve whatever problems I did have.
Yeah. Couple Billy. Actually might be, great question. Steak on a stick or spare ribs? Or as we call it up these steak teriyaki, which is on a stick. I think the steak on a stick. I would probably go steak on a stick. Spare ribs are great too.
Spare ribs all day.
Kowloon spare ribs are out of this world. Just terrifically out of this world. Kowloon is a terrific place. If you're a pro wrestling fan and you go to a WWE show at the Garden, you should immediately go to Kowloon after. They stay open late, and every wrestler on the roster goes to Kowloon after a show at the Garden.
That's Russell Westbrook in the background somewhere over there. What do you think Mr. Beast and Jason Statham are talking about? Do you think they are they could be talking about absolutely anything? Also, shout out to Jason.
Mark Wahlberg is
rocking the sunglasses. Is very bright in that dark Allegiant Stadium. Got to have the hater blockers on while you watch this.
Mark Wahlberg could only stand sitting next to Dana White for 4 minutes for you to get the hell out of there. No, but there's a big announcement. Turkey, maybe he's off to the back setting up this big announcement, apparently.
Oh, there's a big announcement again? Are we actually going to get it?
Apparently it's involving Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, Jesus. Is Mark Wahlberg going to box somebody?
Maybe they're doing like The Fighter 2.
Mark Wahlberg versus Jake Paul. I gotta say, for Turkey to put all this money in boxing, he just simply doesn't seem to actually care about boxing. I've never seen him be like hyped at the fights. He's just there.
Who?
Turkey.
Turkey.
He's just there.
Yeah, he's just there.
Granted, there's nothing to be like too jazzed about in this fight.
This fight is not good.
Fine.
It's not in the other fight. Should have been the co-main event.
Yeah.
Tough. I mean, this would be a little easier for Canelo and Crawford to follow. I mean, it's not like the worst fight in the world, but it's clearly looking like Callum will win a decision, and yeah.
Man, I mean, I would love to know what Turkey Al-Sheikh, Mr. Beast, and Jason Statham are talking about. That would be to be a fly on the wall.
Yeah.
I've got
landing a punch.
I've got 5 seconds left in the round. Whoever asked that, you absolutely suck. And the round is over.
Yes.
Round 2 is completed.
We're about to head into round number 3. Vargas isn't even like the best Vargas child from what I understand. I think there's like another Vargas boy that's like even better, which is like would be the real test for Callum from what people have been telling me. But I like how Fernando Jr. has been kind of selling this fight, just saying the thing that like everyone has like refusing to say in Boston or in boxing is that him and Dana are like handpicking his opponents.
Yeah.
Which is no one else really said that, but I do. Emilio Vargas. That's what I'm looking for. How do we feel about the John Anik Max Kellerman combo? I haven't heard a ton.
Yep, same.
But it's okay. Luke Thomas tweeted out something like I don't want to say exactly what Luke said and then just have people like, oh, Luke said it first. But he said it and I completely agree with it. Where is it? I will pull up the tweet. There it is.
Please go on. I'll tell you in a minute. Please carry on.
A shame. 1 hour ago. It's a shame Max Kellerman chilled insanely hard this week for Turkey and TKO, but he's a damn good boxing commentator.
Yeah. I mean, that is honestly the like truth of the matter is Kellerman's always been really good at his job, but then he like got into the take industry and he sucked at that, by the way.
He's
look,
bad.
As a take artist, let me tell you, he's just wasn't ever good when they're like, he's going to try and go toe to toe with Stephen Hayes. Like, he just sucked at that. It's not where his skill set is. He's really, really knowledgeable about boxing and apparently for sale. and
so, super for sale.
So that was a shame. Anik is a very good professional. I suspect that they'd be fine. I haven't heard enough to make any great statements on it. I got caught laughing out loud. I was looking for Luke's tweet and I came across, I assume everybody knows who Super Callow is on Twitter. A troll account. And it's like, this is the future of boxing promotion. Fans hated the pageantry, the elaborate entrances and competitive fights. That just got me.
That's a great
Super Callow every once in a while throws a heater down.
Yes. Vargas looks tiny compared to Callum.
He definitely looks smaller.
Some Jake Paul style matchmaking here. But Vargas is hitting him like Callum's wearing it a little bit. Callum's definitely wearing it on the nose. Like that Vargas jab is landing consistently. Callum working the body a lot. I do like that. But Callum's nose is like crooked right now. But Callum looks like 2 weight classes bigger than this guy.
So also to this point, yes, Kellerman started Around the Horn. He's the host of Around the Horn. He wasn't the take artist on Around the Horn. Also,
Tony Reali was actually a better host too.
Yeah. Fucking dude started the Daily Show. I keep saying Kurt Cobain, and that's not correct. Give me a second. But then it was like, then Jon Stewart made the Daily Show the Daily Show. Tony Reilly made the thing. Craig Kilborn. Kilborn was the original, and again, Kellerman wasn't one of the dudes. He hosted it. He can do that. He's a talented individual. He's not a talented take artist. He's bad at it.
Yeah. We can't all be all things.
We can't.
We just can't. Can't all be all things. And there's Callum getting some work done on the schnoz there. I mean, I assume Callum's won every round just because he's just way bigger than this dude.
That's what I'm getting.
This is boxing 101 here when you're trying to.
And boxing Twitter, they are fired up right now.
Boxing Twitter is fired up right now?
Boxing Twitter is there because just because of what this is, because the whole week became about Dana's going to save boxing. And it's like, the best fight the best. And it's like, and then we get this shit. It's just like, all right. Okay, Dana, good work. I was pretty
much everything Dana has said has been wrong. This will be quick paced, super fast. The pacing has not been great. I will say that.
Spoiler, I was on Shaq Majori's show. It'll come out later this week. And he asked me about boxing and like Dana moving in. And I think Dana, and I'm not saying they can't do it. And if you were trying to take over boxing, they are as well positioned as you could be to do so. They have deep financial backing with the relationship with Turkey, clear investment from that financial backing towards a long-term vision. They have, established connections with various important players in the space so they can lobby to overturn the rules that make it impossible, like the Ali Act. And so I'm not saying they can't do it. I think Dana has fundamentally underestimated the absolute disdain that boxing has for him and for his vision of the sport. And he is going to get way more pushback on this. Not like even from Eddie Hearn is fighting you for, but like just the culture of boxing.
Yep.
I think he has fundamentally misjudged that, but I could be wrong, I guess.
Eddie Hearn has just been ethering Dana.
He's been throwing heat.
Oh, I loved what he said. Because it's all back and forth. Like,
the response today.
Everything. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. It's like Mayweather, because Dana, if you missed it, Dana has taken credit. Like he literally said,
I promoted two of the biggest boxing fights of all time.
So suck on that kind of thing. And then he's like, yeah, Mayweather McGregor was an exhibition fight. So like, we're not giving you credit for that one. And then this one is like, not even your promotion because this is Turkey. It's all Turkey. He did all of this. He asked you and invited you on to be a promoter. You didn't like put this all together.
Dana also didn't promote AMAC.
No,
Mayweather, he got paid because of the contract over Conor.
Yeah.
He didn't promote that.
Yeah.
And so
Dana didn't sell a single pay-per-view on that. It was all Conor. Conor made Conor, but this is that whole reason, that whole fight is what changed the UFC's business forever. Now there won't be like, even Ilia Topuria is coming on being like, Dana will let me box because of course he will. He's not going to let me not go after my dreams. Yeah, he's going to say no to that because he's not going to let any one fighter be bigger than the company anymore. He's just not going to do it. So like they played that game and they'll never do it again because of what happened that night. They lost their biggest star forever because of that shit. So
yeah, when his response to like, will you do this? And he was like, I hope not, was incredible. It's like, yeah, he doesn't want that. Dana is the entrenched power. Entrenched powers never want things that people find fun. That's like honest to God. That's just like a rule.
Yeah. This is that round 4 was
things that are fun cost money and take time.
Southside Millie says Ilia could beat Callum Walsh in a boxing match.
Okay. I'm going to say he can't because if he could, he'd be boxing.
Yes.
I cannot suggest enough for most things in life. Just look at the money and that'll tell you why things are the way they are.
Yes.
If Ilia Topuria was as good a boxer as he says he is, he'd be boxing. It all comes back to the social network Mark Zuckerberg quote. If you were the inventors of Facebook, you'd have invented Facebook. If Ilia Topuria was the best boxer in the world, he'd be the best boxer in the world. Instead, he may well be the best MMA fighter in the world. That is entirely possible.
That is very possible.
But
we're starting to turn up the pace here.
Yeah. Can't all be all things.
Close fight. I think Vargas won the 4th round as well. So this is a big round. Vargas might be turning the corner here. He's starting to get more aggressive.
I do think Vargas won the 4th. And
I think he's off to a good start this round too.
Boxing is different because fighters do sort of take rounds off and they catch different wins, but like it does seem like Callum has slowed.
Yep.
He
Vargas
did
is picking up
also
the
just
pace. He's
definitely get
throwing a
punched
lot
slow.
more. Oh no, savvy play by Callum. He's like, nah, man, he got me low, and he did. But Vargas going right back to the body. Callum not liking the rips to the body that much. Oh, good right hand from Callum.
Felipe, I respect loyalty. You almost definitionally can't call Volk the best fighter in the world right now.
No.
He's lost a lot he's lost specifically to two people who are the numbers 1 and 2 best fighters in the world right now.
Yes. And got slept bad by both of those guys.
If you would like to call him the greatest fighter ever, you're also wrong, but that is fine. You can be.
He's not even the best.
That's really a matter of opinion, and you want to make the argument, go for it. It's really hard. Like that would be like, I don't think Shaq's tall. Technically correct. It is an opinion.
Vargas,
also pretty
doing
silly.
Much better here.
Callum really trying to get low again now, trying to get to the body. And
Vargas is really starting to score.
Well, Vargas is coming on.
Yeah. Oh, good combination from Vargas. Him going to the body and like making that change has been such a difference maker in this fight, because Callum is huffing and puffing right now. Still moving around, still throwing, but he is not throwing with the same intensity he was before.
Maybe he's just got to weather though. That's the now you just got to weather the storm and hope Vargas gets tired. I went straight a little low. Okay.
All right, final seconds. Oh, good right hand from Vargas.
Round over for me.
Yeah, it just ended for me. I think it's a Vargas round again.
Man, even Kaposa killing him. You have endless pockets of Saudi public investment fund, and this is your Netflix co-main.
They should have put in Billy up there. Everyone knew it. Anyone who watches boxing knew that the Billy fight should have been the co-main event.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just bad. Like I'm on Twitter now too, just looking up and down, and everybody is shitting on this fight.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have put your pet fighter who's like solid but not amazing.
Yeah, and now it's probably 3-2.
I think so. That would be my guess.
Pooj being in the see, that's what we're talking about. Put Pujanowski in the co-main event of this card.
Have some fun.
Way better.
Have some fun. Not on my watch. You're not fucking asshole. Get out of here.
Bye, shithead. Yeah, the boxing world is not happy right now. That's for sure. They don't give a shit, but they ain't happy. All right, round 6. 249, 248. So if you're between like 247 and 240 right now, you're in a good spot. Skipper gave Walsh the 5th. I did not. I gave it to Vargas.
No, I gave that to Vargas.
Vargas is definitely like picking up the pace here, and I'm loving it.
Southside Millie, Ilia does use things other than his boxing. And again, it's not the same. This isn't boxing. It's MMA. The gloves are smaller. The movement's smaller. The stance is different. He, in fact, does throw low kicks. I'm not saying he couldn't have success in boxing. He probably could. He's super talented. But if he was the best boxer in the world, he'd be making boxing money and not UFC money. And you know how I know this? Because he's trying to make boxing money right now because it's more money.
UFC still hasn't even gone to Spain yet.
Yeah.
For an event.
He would be boxing in Spain for sure. Let me tell you, if he was in boxing, they would be selling out like Camp Nou right now.
100%.
I guess not Camp Nou. He wouldn't want to do that. He'd go to Bernabeu or whatever. But
it's not like there's a world where Ilia will never box, but as long as he is under contract with the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Ilia Topuria will not be boxing anybody.
Yep. And I think it's just really, really cool that the sport we love and follow is a transitionary sport for fighters who couldn't make it as boxers to try and get to the top of MMA. and then jump over to boxing for big paydays because they're not going to get them in MMA. That's really fun and probably great for the long-term health of the sport.
Do you think Ilia loses more with a tough loss because he plays up the invincible aura?
No. He now always will have the fallback of, I'm actually a featherweight, and that will help him for his first loss, should it ever come.
Yep. Final 35-ish seconds here.
Forrest, these aren't my plants, so I have no idea. I'm dog sitting. I'm not at my house.
Oh yeah, everyone's shitting on this fight. It's pretty wild.
I mean, it's not great. And mostly it's bad because like the handpicked guy is losing.
I mean, I don't know if that's 100% true. I mean, I think Vargas is starting to.
I think he's come alive. Although actually, right now, Callum finished.
Callum's having a better round here. Oh, that was a good shot. Yeah,
finished the round hot.
Yep, he did. That's probably a Callum round. But like he should sweep this guy.
That would be the hope when you're set up like this.
Yeah. But like this should have been like the main card opener. This should not have been the co-main event. But the best fight on the second best fight on the card, just happened to be the featured bout. So it's tough to go from like an incredibly fun fight to just a average fight with a boxer who is like, medium-ish ceiling. Yeah, medium-ish ceiling.
Is a top 10 dude. It is.
Yeah.
Way to go, Josh. Way to buy Netflix because it costs $10, $20 now for Netflix.
I think it's less than that.
I honest to God do not know.
I think it's like $7.99 or $9.99.
You get it for the whole month. You can go watch How I Met Your Mother.
Great show.
Or a bunch of movies. I'm trying to think what other like The Office. Don't they still have The Office on Netflix?
No, that's on the old Peacock.
Okay. Well, you can watch. I'm
Ozark?
watching Vikings.
Like Ozark.
Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders friggin' rips. If you haven't seen it, go watch Peaky Blinders.
Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul are on there. If you've never
seen
on
there,
terrific shows. You can watch the Cowboys documentary, which is on there.
Don't do that to yourself. That's not necessary.
Yeah, I did it to myself. There are parts of it that I enjoyed, but 85% of it, I was like, "This is why I've always hated this fucking team." Because
I really love the Netflix sports docs, but that one I was like, I'm good.
I watched it, and I was just kind of curious, like going back and looking at it, and then I realized the Patriots run in the 2000s was way more impressive than what Dallas did in the 90s. Like this isn't even a conversation.
Who would argue that?
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, let's go back and think about it. But then like back in those days, Jerry Jones could be like, I could just like outbid the 49ers for Deion Sanders by like tripling his money because there's no salary caps. And to the point where like the 49ers owners are like, it would be deplorable to even attempt to match this offer. Like it's just bad business. But yeah, what the Pats did was way more impressive than what the Dallas Cowboys did in the 90s. So, and it's the reason why that franchise sucks. And I've just enjoyed the last 2 decades of them.
I think it's funny as hell that the Packers are going to win the Super Bowl 2 years in a row. An incompetent franchise is going to get rid of their best player, and the team who picks up their best player is going to win the Super Bowl, and it's going to be incredible.
It's fantastic. Round 7, great fight. I think Callum's winning, Josh.
I do believe Callum is winning and probably close to being Dormy, but
yeah.
Oh, that was a mean one.
Yeah.
Vargas is starting to fade a little bit, and Callum is just starting to get a little big brothery.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna get in your face and
30 pounds bigger than him.
Yeah,
like
it's gonna get in
2 weight classes above him.
I watched Inglourious Basterds last weekend on Netflix. All the sports docs are awesome. They've made me be better sports fans. Drive to Survive got me into F1, which is now by I think F1's probably my third biggest fandom now. So highly recommend Drive to Survive.
Fuckers.
What happened?
Notre Dame lost to A&M.
What happened?
Notre Dame's 0-2.
That's tough for them.
Tough scenes.
Tough scenes.
Seemed like a terrific football game, though.
Inverted free solo. You work in the F1 industry. What do you do?
I would like to know that as well.
Are you Oscar Piastri? Are you the presumptive soon-to-be world champion Oscar Piastri? No one has won yet, Faith, but Callum Walsh had a good round, seems to have caught his second wind, and appears to be making his way towards a win with a few rounds left.
It's just not a good fight. Outside of like one round, it's not been good.
That was good, but I haven't seen the show yet. I did see the film. I saw the film in theaters. I'll check out the show at some point, but not high on my priority list. But I love Guy Ritchie. He makes a quality gangster film.
This fight did not need to be 10 rounds, by the way.
Sure didn't. 8 would have been just fine.
Yep. 6 would have been better.
I mean, yes, but that's asking a lot. Hobbs, lay down. Stop being a weirdo.
Will Dana show up at a press conference after this? Because I'm sure he's well aware of how people are reacting to this.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't think he shows up.
Probably not.
After that press conference, the pre-fight one?
Yeah, probably not.
Oh my God. So could Dana give Callum a bonus, the 100K?
Be incredibly funny. I hope he doesn't, but it would be incredibly funny.
Oh God. It'd be very funny.
I thought The Gentleman was like one of Guy Ritchie's worst films. Not that it was bad, it just wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Jordan, you can quit complaining when I put you in timeout for 5 minutes.
Oh.
I wield a sturdy wrench here, sir.
Yeah. So you just want us to lie? Is that what you're saying? We should just lie?
No, the thing is, this is just not new for us. I don't get it, man. I'm not saying you have to like it. You don't.
Yeah.
You just hit the little X. Just hit the little X.
That's all.
That's okay too.
Yeah. We call like,
or if you just want to be in the chat, just mute us and be in the chat. Also fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not
50. It's not 50 G's, baby. It's 100 G's.
Yes, I'm curious.
Just get more money because boxing is not as good as UFC, apparently.
Super chat from Wade. Have you guys ever listened to Weighing In? I feel like I lose brain cells when I listen to Josh Thompson. Jed, have you been to Panama City Beach, Florida?
I don't need to be mean to them. I've listened to it. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
I would not say that is particularly for me, but if you like it, good for you.
Sure.
Everybody can enjoy the things they would like to enjoy.
Yes.
Not for me. Of course, I've been to PCB. I would not say that I'm like, I've probably only been like 3 or 4 times, but like it was not like a go-to destination for spring break like a lot of people at UGA were, but it was okay.
I've been there once.
It's a Gulf Beach town,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Aston Martin inverted free solo. That's a shame.
Oh wow,
that's a shame.
Yeah. Yeah. Josh is who he is. I like John a lot. John's a good dude. Obviously, I gave Josh a lot of shit when he went on his show and complained and like threw a fit, like threw a temper tantrum that the MMA media was not promoting Bellator versus Ryzen.
Yeah, that was really funny.
And I had heck of a morning going, and I kind of like lost my shit on that whole thing. It was not good. I I let it be known. I pretty much got everything off my chest that I kind of felt about Josh at that moment. And I kind of regret it, honestly, because I kind of went in a little harder than I wanted to. And I've since tried to like I've since tried to like bury the hatchet with him. I try to like get him on to do some interviews, to talk about and preview Bellator events. And he like flat out refused to do it, and that's fine. Totally okay with that. But yeah, and that's really it. And John, John has always been great. When we did the when I did that big feature about the Fury FC fight with Edgar Shirez and what's his fucking name? It's driving me crazy. But that whole Fury thing with the referee who like let a dude almost die in a fight.
Oh yeah, I remember you now. Yeah.
So I had John McCarthy like helped out a lot and had some really good insight. And him and I actually talked about the whole sort of situation, sort of tongue in cheek, and was like, we're both just like, yeah, man, sometimes like you just say shit that, feels good at the time. And then you realize like, yeah, maybe that wasn't the right thing to say. He goes, but everyone makes mistakes and everyone says things that maybe they shouldn't say one time or another. You just move on, try to be better the next day. I was like, all right, well said.
I believe everything I've ever said to the fullest extent. I've never made mistakes.
Yeah. But it kind of, the people always like, I've had people ask me like, who's lost the most in the Bellator PFL deal? That podcast in particular, those two guys probably lost the most. Oh,
probably. That's a great, I would have never thought of that, but you probably right there.
If you went to a Bellator event, they like literally in between fights, all they showed up on the Trons were their show, like literally doing like preview parts from the Weighing In podcast. It's pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild, but yeah, we got 4 minutes left of this fight, and then we can get on to why we're all here.
That can't be real. I have to look this up. Also, I just now learned that Lance Stroll has outscored multiple time freaking world champion Fernando Alonso this year, and I had no idea about that. So way to go, Aston Martin.
Wow. Oh, good left hand from Callum.
Who knew?
Who's sitting next to Dana White? I'd love to know.
I cannot tell. I think that might be somebody working. Yeah, I didn't think this was correct. I won't call you out for it, but okay. Josh, there's only one time zone. Eastern Standard, buddy.
Why is this fight not good? I don't know. It's
not bad.
Not terrible. It just should not be the co-main event.
The issue is it's midnight and I want the good fight to be on, or the fight that is meaningful, and I'd like this to happen.
Yeah. The fight that took place before this fight, which actually had real stakes to it and a championship on the line, and featured two super middleweights who are rising stars and like will probably be world champions, should have been the co-main event. And everyone, when they saw the lineup, was like, how is this fight not the co-main event? And Callum Walsh and Fernando Vargas Jr., which we already know how this fight's going to go. Callum is going to win a decision like 8-2 because he's 2 weight classes bigger than this guy. And this is just padding stats. But the better fight is in the worst spot. So yeah, I get why people are kind of upset about this. And the fight's not terrible. It's just like, this is not what people want for the co-main event. They just don't.
Yeah. It is what it is. Let's be done with this. Also, if they stretch this out to 1, I'm going to lose my mind.
Look, Dana promised it not happen.
I know, I hope not, but tough scenes. Max is almost certainly sticking with Red Bull at this point.
Skipper,
based on everything I've read.
Skipper changed his score in round 5, by the way.
What a heater. I love that for
incredible. Him. He gave Vargas the round. when everybody
love
else
that.
also gave Vargas the round and changed.
I screwed up. Look, sometimes people make mistakes.
Yeah, but see, you can't just change your card if
Why
you're
not?
a judge. Hey,
Why
give me that
not?
back. Give me that back. I was wrong 4 rounds ago.
I wrote it in pencil, not pen, for a reason.
I'm amusing the girl yelling, "Yeah," as Tabitha Ricci. I had to turn off the audio because she is all I hear. Really?
I don't have any audio, so
I don't either. Yeah.
let me turn on my audio. She is noticeable. Definitely noticeable. Get out of here, bum.
Now that I'm like,
So fast.
yeah, now that like I could kind of like focus in on the broadcast, I could just hear a woman screaming. All right, final minute and 30 here, and then it's off to what we were here for.
The PFL shirt, BT Dubs.
That's right.
Ooh.
Oh, good right hand.
Good little combo from Callum.
Yep. Vargas obviously needs a knockout here.
I wonder if Dana, now that he's like actually getting into boxing, will be like, oh, instead of throwing all my weight behind this like perfectly good fighter, he'll actually try and find real good fighters to get behind.
Yeah, the cost very low.
Why not? What's happening? Canelo already knocked down Crawford 3 times in the first round. It's pretty crazy. You should open up your Netflix. Watch for yourself.
I feel like Turkey annoys Dana. It seems like a nuisance to him most times. Yeah, I get that vibe as well. But then, like, at the end of the day, Dana can't, like, no, I don't want your money anymore. This is like, he has to just deal with it.
Buddy, I'm going to try and say this in the nicest way possible because I, honest to God, do not mean this as an insult. Can you imagine being friends with Dana White? Like, I can't imagine that he would be a fun person to hang around. He just simply does not seem, and certainly not a fun person to do business with. If you are Turkey and you are trying to succeed, he's a great person to do business with. But I just don't imagine it's like a whole lot of laughs with Dana at the office.
Doesn't seem that way.
And like, what does Turkey care anyway? Turkey, I don't know that Turkey likes anything. When you have that much money, what do you like? What are the things that bring you joy?
It's a great question.
Well, Felipe, it's always better watching us talk. Why not get yourself a VPN, bro?
Not a bad idea.
Also, where is Netflix not? I know that it's not everywhere, but where is it not?
Yeah, where is it not?
I would much rather negotiate with Jerry Jones. I mean, both like I could probably get a lot more out of Jerry Jones, and also it would be cooler. I think Jerry Jones would also be like, Jerry Jones would be an annoying person to hang out with. Though actually, I know people who have hung out with Jerry Jones a fair amount, and he's quite enjoyable to be around. But like the Jerry Jones issue would be, he might be grating. Dana would, like, at some point it would just be combative because that's like Dana's whole essence is combative. There's no way not to be. It would be miserable.
Yeah. ZX fixation. I hope Dana White gets destroyed at every press conference and on every social media site. What he's trying to do to the Ilia is a disgrace. But see, here's the thing. What Dana White will do is what he has done with MMA. Is he will just not go to the press conferences anymore. He just won't be around. Dana will just do the shows he wants to do with the people he wants to do them with that will promote him and say he's the greatest promoter of all time. Like there was a time, like I swear to God, especially if you're younger, Jim Rome used to be like a journalist and ask hard questions and like bust balls a little bit. Like the Jim Everett thing was fucking crazy. And now Jim, unfortunately, like he has a big show and he like did it on his own and like good for him to be successful and do it by himself to this point. But like he is such a like he's just become that guy where it's just like, you know, you want the big names and everything, but he's not a journalist anymore. He's not asking like journalistic questions. He's not asking the tough questions anymore. It's just not like that anymore. And it's kind of brutal. And these are the people that like Dana's got to do McAfee and Stephen A. Smith because they're not going to ask him hard questions.
Speaking of Stephen A.,
there he is.
And Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa. PFL's own Wiz Khalifa.
I'm Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez. Michael Chandler, I think, is the only UFC fighter they have shown on this broadcast, right?
The only one I have noticed. And Michael Chandler is just always where a camera is.
If you guys had a bet on it right now, will Dana succeed or fail with boxing promotion?
Why would you do that, David?
Let's show off the pipes.
Oh, that was awful.
Charlize. I see Tracy Morgan back there. I mean, they're all here.
Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Let's go. Alex P. Keaton from Family Ties. Absolute legend. All right, let's go. Let's no effing around. Oh, we're back at the desk.
Mario Lopez and Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg has a title belt. This must be the big announcement, Jed.
This is the title belt.
Yes. Is Mark the guy? Is Mark the one that's going to present the title to the winner?
Turning on my audio
announcement. I got the closed captions on, so I can see what's going on.
Jack Dempsey didn't hold this fucking belt. Literally the first words I heard. Listen, Jack Dempsey held this belt. I mean, he didn't. Also, they just told me there's no politics to the Ring Magazine belt, which is now owned by Saudi Arabia, the country.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Jack Dempsey on this. Jack Dempsey was a heavyweight, my brother. This belt that they are fighting for is a super middleweight. God damn. Oh. I do like the ring belt. I think the ring belt is good, but
yeah, Jack Dempsey had this.
This was the first thing Mark Wahlberg said. I was like, what is happening right now?
$188,000 title belt that Jack Dempsey.
If Mark Wahlberg can tell me 3 facts about Jack Dempsey, I will donate $20 to his charity of choice.
Let's see what Wahlberg's prediction is going to be. Oh, he played the fence. I'm friends with both of them, and I hope they both go home safely.
I mean, I would like them all to go home safely. That's good.
Who wins in a fight between Mark Wahlberg and Mario Lopez?
I assume Mark Wahlberg because he is still jacked out of his mind.
So is Mario Lopez.
Is he? I think Mario feels fit. Mark Wahlberg's taking his shirt off all the time. Like he's jacked. I will go Mario.
I think Mario would. I think Marky Mark would be competitive to a point because he's a little Boston scrapper. But Mario's beating that ass, man. Mario's like legit. Mario's a wrestler. He's a jiu-jitsu. He's been doing jiu-jitsu forever. He's competed.
I do not believe in AC Slater.
Yeah, but I think Mark would like cheat a bunch. I think
Paul Gosselaar would fucking crucifix them both.
That's right.
Zach Morris, baby, let's go.
That's right. Super funny.
Oh, Josh, yeah, that's the thing. When you are watching on the Netflix, it tells you your subscription comes with commercials for the live events. It's like, cool. I should just have cable. I don't know why I don't have cable.
Mario did the best versus the influencer that asked $1,000 if he could take me down. Yeah, Mark did do a pretty good job there. or Mario, excuse me, did a great job there.
I think the fight is going to start at 12:45 Eastern time, Southside. I refuse to acknowledge the other numbers you're putting up there in that fake ass time zone.
Oh yeah, we're a long way away. We're at least 20 minutes before the first walkout happens.
Yeah.
Fire some questions in. Let's go. Because we're going to have some time, people.
I regret working this event. I want to go to bed. I mean, I'm happy to watch it, but like, god damn, dude. We got to get this is how I know I'm an old man. We got to figure out how to end events before 3 a.m. There's no need. There's no need for us to be up so late.
A 4-fight main card started at 9 p.m. Eastern time. It took 30 minutes for the first fight of the main card to start, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, that's just par for the course.
Yeah, just brutal.
Mikey T, yes, cable does cost as much, but it's all in one thing instead of having to go to Netflix or thing. Oh, John, boy, they will not. The Colts are going to lose tomorrow. It would be incredibly funny if the Colts were suddenly like somehow good. We're not. Miami's just that bad. Like that's all that was. They are just. The JJ Watt had a quote this week that was like one of the funniest things I've heard in a long time, where he's on some show and the Miami Dolphins had a players only meeting and JJ was on the show and he's like, if you're having a players only meeting after the first week, just go ahead and book your January vacation plane flights. You can just go ahead and do that. You're not going to be needing to check it out. You're going to be
back. We're back at the desk, by the way. So that's not a good look.
Good. Oh, good God.
Mike Coppinger on the desk. Do you ever see Scanners?
Yeah, of course.
You know the scene where the guy's like so shaky that his head explodes?
Jeff,
that's what Coppinger looks like at all times on this broadcast. He just looks like his head is going to blow completely off of his shoulders. He looks so tense and nervous. Like it worries me.
Yeah, we should just go.
We should
just go fighting. That's what we should do.
Yes. Mario Lopez is such a pro. Yeah, where is BC, by the way?
He was there or around for stuff. But yeah.
What are we doing? Like, I thought BC was supposed to be on the broadcast team. Was it crazy?
Roving reporter, maybe?
But I haven't seen him at all.
I don't. In my head, that's right, but I don't know.
So
Sean Haywood, I do have a letterbox. I'm just really bad at following up with it as I should. I should be better about that.
This is an interesting question. What did you think of the Rob Font fight where the ref didn't hear the bell and the fighter kept ground and pounding 10 seconds after the bell? Yeah, that was pretty fucking crazy.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. It was pretty wild. Like, I can't really blame it because I don't think either, like the crowd just got super loud. But yeah, it was pretty weird. Pretty weird.
BC did interview Dana. So he did get some of that. He did get something out of this, but I thought he was going to be like part of like all of this, and I haven't seen him at all. Like I thought he was literally part of the broadcast team. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, he interviewed Dana. Do you think Turkey I wonder if Turkey did Turkey things. So man, I don't know. Maybe BC will have some stories.
I can't imagine that. It'd be pretty wild. I
mean, there's enough evidence at this point that Turkey, has kind of controlled the media for this entire event. They didn't even credential Lance Pugmire, who was like the ultimate sort of Dana guy for all these years, and they didn't even credential him.
Yeah, but what would BC have done to get on their bad side? He's so lovable. It's BC. He's the most lovable guy.
I mean, BC has been on BTL and kind of shit on Turkey many times.
Never do that. That does not sound like the Brian Campbell I know and love.
That's true.
He would never do that.
My fellow New Englander. All right. Shout out to the chat here. Final predictions. Who you guys got? You know, we should probably. You know what? I'm gonna do the AK thing here. Let's get a poll. Who wins? Canelo, Crawford. Start poll. Ready?
Way to go. Mike, give me a second. I have to solve something with my camera.
Okay. Jed has to solve something with this camera. Keep the questions coming here. I'm surprised they gave credentials to the Sean Zattel guy. He blessed Turkey on YouTube months ago. I don't know, man. And then Sean was the star of the press conference. Let's see. Boy. All right. The poll is getting interesting here. Crawford gets the early lead here.
Oh, that's ridiculous, but I love that for y'all.
Mike, why is boxing the latest sport in the world? I mean, I don't know if that's true, though. I think UFC might be. Like, most of these UFC cards end later than these boxing events most of the time. So,
I mean, yeah.
This is just what the UFC does with Zuffa Boxing and, yeah. Would Herb Dean make a good boxing ref? I think fights would be more fun if Herb was the ref.
He'd probably be better at boxing, frankly.
Yeah.
I'd never considered that, but actually probably would be better at boxing.
Who wins a battle royal MMA fight with all the MMA fighting guys? Casey?
Ooh, I mean, yeah, it's got to be Casey, right?
Yeah, I would have to just hoss Casey up in the air and throw him. That's literally my only chance. We just have to I think our team strategy is we would just have to get rid of Casey first.
Correct. Unless we play politics and get rid of him collaboratively, Casey's going to run wreck shop.
Yeah, we treat him like he's Andre the Giant.
But that's the thing. If we do that, but I don't know that we can do that, because if we do that, then you and AK are best friends, and suddenly that tandem, now y'all are running shop. And so I'm just kind of cooked is what I'm getting at. Either way, there's no good outcome. It's either we get Casey out or one of you or AK wins, as you overpower the rest of us through the power of friendship. As we all know, friendship.
I feel like you got screwed against BC in the Hail Mary round on prop quiz. I'm not going to say I got screwed, but that question was worded very badly. And I'll leave it at that. I did not deserve to win, so it's okay. But I would like to get back after that at some point. Try to have a better showing. Favorite luminary we saw tonight? I think it's Jason Statham, right? I think we were all in agreement there.
100%.
Your mic just changed.
Oh, I went to my AirPods.
Now
my mic is better now.
Oh, wait.
My mic should be better now.
Yes, I think we're good now.
I had to do some adjusting, and it went to my AirPods by accident.
Who won the last fight? Callum Walsh won the last fight via a very tepid decision in the co-main event. Christian and Billy and Lester Martinez had a fucking banger. Terrific fight. And it was a split draw. And then the main card opener, Muhammad Alaki, beat Travis Crawford. That was basically a glorified sparring match.
It sure was.
But in Billy versus Martinez was great. It was a great fight. How tall is Casey?
6 foot.
Yeah, he's he's a little taller than I am, I think.
Something like 6 foot.
Yeah. Bob Summer, minus 172 on Canelo. He's got a bet on it.
I have a sizable bet on Canelo.
Do you think Buffer should keep yelling somebody's O has got to go after 2 undefeated guys got a draw? I think not.
Yes, I think he should keep yelling it.
Are you guys signing up for ESPN Unlimited? Do you need to watch PFL? You need to watch PFL now. Yes, apparently you do. Especially the actual like really good PFL card that we have coming up. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to get it.
Yeah, it seems like a thing that will just happen.
Sean Al-Shadi interferes and attacks Jed. Wow. That'd be a little surprise entrance.
Rude. I don't know what I did to Shaheen, but okay. I see how it is, Shaheen.
Is Rosie Perez there? I've not seen her.
That's a good question.
Has the fight started yet? No. Did you all pre-order the new iPhone?
God, no.
I definitely need to get a new phone. I always say that, and then like when I actually go to do it, I'm just like, nah, I don't feel like doing it. Like it still works. I just don't want to do it today.
That I've gotten better about that because my best friend told me something that was one of those things that finally just like stuck in my head. Where he's like, you literally use your phone more than anything else. It should always be the best because it is the thing you use the most in your life. I was like, you are correct. I should be better about this.
Maybe tomorrow will be the day.
I don't get like the new one, but I don't let it go until my phone dies, which is my use. I'll swap it every year, basically year and a half.
Yeah, I think I mean I've been ready for an upgrade for well over a year. So, who is the most naturally athletic out of the MMA fighting crew?
I have no idea. We could do a combine.
Love it. I think I'd actually do okay in a combine.
I think I'd do pretty well, but I don't know.
Depends on what it all is. All right, we have is this
I think
is
this
this
is
like
the
the
final
hype
promo.
video?
Yeah, I think it's the final promo.
So we just had the final promo, and now this is the next to last final promo. But it seems like, is it all Bud here? Are we getting? All right, so it seems like all Bud here. So we might be getting the Bud
As we
walkout.
get the advancement on. Get out of here, you bums. Damon would slaughter me in arm wrestling. A live band.
All right. From Tool. No shit. I thought I saw Adam Jones up there. Wow. Bud walking out to a live performance from 2 of the members from Tool. Holy shit. Did not see that coming.
Yeah. I don't wish I was seeing it happen right now. I wish I was seeing them walk to the cage. And by cage, I mean ring. And look, I own Lateralis. I own that album. I have it. Please stop this. It's 12:30 at night. Put the fight on.
Yeah, let's go. At least
I'm
have
here
Bud
to watch
walking.
I'm here to watch a fist fight.
What are we doing here? All right. Oh, we have lights. Now the fireflies are out.
Peter Santana, there was a rock band playing. It was half of the band Tool.
And now we have
a mariachi band,
which I didn't think we'd see for a Bud Crawford walkout. Okay.
I don't know why. Why is this happening? This is just have them fight. You're not selling commercials. There's
nothing
reason.
happening, Peter. Like literally, there's
no reason for this to be happening.
There's literally
just to have them fight.
They're doing a halftime show right now. That's what they're doing.
Oh my God.
They're
if
playing.
They don't walk now. They're not going to start fighting until 1:30.
Oh, they're playing Ilia.
Which means they won't be done fighting until 2:30. Oh my God! Just fight.
This is fucking terrible.
Just
come on,
fight.
baby.
I don't. It's so late for this. If Crawford knocks him out in the 8th round, it'll be the most impressive thing I've ever seen in a boxing ring.
It's pretty wild when an MVP event is being paced better than other boxing events.
I just don't know. My friends are texting me and being like, what the fuck is this going on here?
It's just unbelievable. Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. They're dead.
Yeah, because they didn't come here for a fucking mariachi concert. Just fucking fight, dude. This costs you money to put this on. Just send them out.
All right, come on. Where's Bud?
Honest to God, Ellis Goodbow, that's a way better idea. Instead of musical acts, just do magicians. That'd be sick.
I love this.
Give me a 10-minute magic set. That'd rock.
Literally anything.
Oh,
what's Belle Biv DeVoe doing right now? Like, that would be better. A little poison.
I would like pageantry. I don't want that pageantry to come at 1 a.m. in the goddamn morning.
Do the pageantry before.
Do pageantry with fucking pyrotechnics.
How long is the song? It's a great question. I mean, look at the crowd. There's fucking 60,000 people there. And they're motionless.
They have yet to walk. If they walk in the next 5 minutes, they will be in the ring at 1. We will still have to do
12 rounds.
Yeah, but that's not. We still have to do intros. We have to do national anthems. We have to do. I assume
at 11 Eastern.
We have to do. I assume a 30-minute praise session for Turkey. Oh my God, he's walking.
It's Bud, and he's holding a guitar, Jed.
Well, maybe he's going to break it out and strum it with his gloves on. Or perhaps there's a Tommy gun in there and he's about to go 1930s gangster. I'm unclear what's happening.
Is he maybe he's going to hand it to somebody else?
Philippe, we're definitely doing 2 national anthems and shit, we're probably doing 3.
Bud is finally walking.
Why is there a guitar case in his hand?
That's what I want to know.
I don't. What's happening? I hope you win, because when you inevitably lose, this is going to just be so disappointing.
Bud going to play Wonderwall. Let's go. I did like the tunnel as well. I just wish they did this 20 minutes.
Yeah, tunnel's dope.
The guitar is a reference to the song which is coming from the Banderas movie Desperado, where he keeps his guns and his guitar.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Again,
you're correct.
Yeah. Guys, I'm telling you, Bud is literally about to walk into the ring. He's milking this right now. He's about to.
This is terrific. I'm happy that we're making moves. Ring. We're making moves. I'm happy.
He is in the ring.
I am happy we're making moves. Does think it would be better for Bud to come out to like Eminem or something, but it's fine.
What's the best like Jed result where it's like the funniest? What's the funniest outcome?
The funniest result. Oh, that's a really good question.
Bud nuking him in like
it's not even
20
that
seconds.
Funny though. I mean, it's kind of funny, but
it'd be kind of
funny. It wouldn't be funny because people would just be like, "Oh, Bud Crawford's probably the greatest boxer of all time." So like that would subsume the funniness conversation.
Oh, interesting.
Because so it wouldn't be like, it would be pretty funny to be like, wow, Canelo spent the last like 3 years ducking real fights, and then handpicks a dude 3-weight classes below him and gets cat. That would be funny. I'm trying to think if there's another funny outcome.
I don't know. Crawford coming out to Ilia's song is pretty funny.
I don't know. The outcome I am hoping for, I don't think it's going to happen per se, but it was my official prediction, is that Canelo just is winning because he's way bigger than Bud, and Bud's like, all right, F it, I'm going to stand and fight, be like, I'll go out on my shield, Korean zombie style, and then he gets blown up, because that would be pretty cool at least. I guess funniest has to be Bud knocking him out, because anything else probably isn't that funny.
All right, Bud is in the ring. Now if we can get Canelo out here, that'd be
double
awesome.
KO would in fact be funny, but that'd never happens.
Funny. Okay, the crowd is actually making sounds, which is good.
Oh my god, we have to do a post show. Jesus, I forgot about that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This will be one of the quickest post shows we've ever done.
Unless something funny happens, and then we're going.
Yeah.
Then we're in a Sean Strickland's middleweight champion. MMA is way funnier than boxing. That's 100% true, Duran.
Oh yeah, that is the greatest. That there is no, and I will take this wherever. There was no greater piece of MMA content ever created in the history of this sport than the UFC 293 post-fight show
on
MMAfighting.com. It was the greatest hour and 30 minutes of content ever on YouTube.
I realized today that my MMA I've just reached the maximum level of MMA fandom, because it was like a meme I was reading about Maction football, and a guy being like, "Oh, you like SEC football? You don't know what real football is with your highly touted recruits and your hundreds of millions of dollars. Try watching a game in Tbilisi with 14 fans and a raccoon as they run a triple reverse. That's Maction, baby." I was like, oh, that's my MMA fandom. I don't want to watch Ilia Topuria be good. I want to watch John Silva be a big dumb goofball and get knocked out. I am the Maction of MMA, and I need more of that in boxing, which is really what Misfits is, kind of.
All right, we're gonna stop
the poll. I hated everything about today until we won, and then I wasn't even happy. I was just like not miserable anymore, because we used 8 of our 9 lives in that freaking game.
Joseph, will the post show just be questions from us? Probably not. We'll throw some of your questions.
It can be anything you want it to be.
Yeah, it'll be quick, to the point. Here's what happened. Here's why it matters. Here's a couple questions, and then we're out of here. Once Canelo gets into the ring, we'll end the poll, but poll is pretty significant on one side of the fence here. Canelo, 59% of the vote right now.
Let that horn play, bro.
We still have not. Now we're at 64.
There we go.
Oh, we see Canelo. Holy shit.
With his mini belts being paraded behind him.
I kind of think your breakdown of this is like spot on. Where it's just like, if Canelo didn't feel like he was just gonna 9-3 him at worst, he wouldn't be fighting.
Yeah, bro.
Like he would not have fought. But
one of two things is happening. I am 100% certain that one of two things is happening. Either Canelo is going to win, probably a decision, well, like a fairly uneventful decision, maybe a late stoppage, or Canelo vastly misjudged this fight. It is an either or, though, because Canelo did not take this fight being like, it's worth it for the legacy, right? Like he took this fight. He's like, I'm getting paid a lot of money, and that is a comfortable win over a much smaller man. Yeah. And so either he has wildly misjudged his career in a way he has never done before, or he's about to win a fairly comfortable decision.
Do y'all think it's cool to hear Anik's voice on a boxing card? Anik came from boxing. Sure. This isn't the first time Anik's called boxing. It's just the first time in like 2 decades that Anik is called boxing. So yeah, Anik's done boxing a lot. I think he's done a bunch of boxing early on before he got into doing the MMA. Like I believe Anik called I know he did early Bellators. I think Anik may have called like the first ever Bellator event. I think he was the lead guy on the first ever Bellator card. But yeah, Anik's done boxing before. First time I ever heard John Anik was on the radio. He worked for 1510. He was on sports radio. Because Anik's Anik did it was a Boston sports radio station, 1510. I don't know if it was called The Zone or whatnot. I mean, it obviously wasn't like EI or anything like that, which is one of the big ones. But yeah, Anik did a show and was on the radio. So yeah.
My audio cut out as well, Josh. I assume that it did that because there's a commercial for a tequila beverage.
VMC, tequila cocktails. Blanco tequila with natural flavors and sparkling water. Ha!
Anik probably. It is wild that Canelo is younger than Bud.
It is.
He's been doing this for so goddamn long.
15-10 the score. Thank you. Sean McDonough used to have a show.
Let's lock in for three anthems, and
we're gonna be locking in for a hot minute here.
Probably 2 minutes thanking Turkey Al Sheikh for being born, because if he were not born, none of us would be here. That man is in a bedazzled tracksuit.
Yep.
That man looks like, I'm not even going to say it because I want to keep my job.
Is this arena as big as it looks on TV? Yeah, probably.
It's Allegiant, baby. I think Allegiant is like 80,000.
Golfing with any fighters in the near future, Mike? God, I hope so.
Working on seats 71,000. I was incorrect.
Yeah, I think it's like 65-ish is what's here tonight.
65. It can seat up to 71 is what I just Googled at.
My friend is there right now. It's that big. Yeah.
I mean,
it's a fucking NFL.
If you ever driven by it, it's big. Yeah, it's an NFL stadium.
Yeah,
it's not a college football stadium, but it's a big ass stadium.
Yeah, and it's a modern football stadium.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's very big. Are they booing Turkey?
Kind of unclear.
Anyone else getting a spotty Netflix stream so far? No, that's been great. Hot. This is not Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. That was a fucking nightmare.
Peter Santana. There are a lot of great celebrities, but no superstars like Weird Al or Joey Chestnut.
I mean, the Statham's the best.
I mean, he is the beekeeper.
Yeah, pound for pound. How much were tickets? Sure, they were expensive.
No idea.
The fighters are in the ring.
How long is Michael?
Maybe we're not getting anthems. Maybe we're just getting right to it here.
No chance.
I mean, Buffer's like literally introing them right now.
I can't believe that. Also, Michael Buffer, one, I aspire to look as good as Michael Buffer does at 80. And granted, I'm certain he's, rocking a fair amount of makeup, etc. But still, speaks clearly, can still do this. Why are you still doing this? Please retire. You deserve to retire.
I mean, I'm sure he's getting a bag and a half here.
I guess we're not doing anthems because they are in fact.
Michael Buffer is one of the nicest people in the sport as well. I never really got it's very few times I've been starstruck, sort of interviewing people. I talked to Conor McGregor and it wouldn't even make me that nervous, but interviewing Michael Buffer actually made me a little nervous. I was like, damn, dude, dapperly dressed, nice dude. And for some reason I got a little starstruck with the buff man. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
I don't know who would get me starstruck at this point in my life. It would probably be boxingfttv.com.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he's trying really hard to fucking talk to us, and I keep shutting his ass down.
See you. I mean, they're getting double banned here, which is great.
I honestly don't know who would get. I'm sure somebody would. I just can't think right now of anybody. I'd be like, hell yeah.
Crawford just got introed. There's 100 people in the ring, which is always fun. Look at Canelo's entire crew. There's 30 dudes just sitting on the outside. You're out of here too.
Get going. Making history. Or says that does say making. Okay, I was making sure I can read. Here's the problem. My outside of my general breakdown of Canelo is only going to take fights he's going to win. I just don't know how Crawford beats him. He has to just outbox him for 7 of 12 rounds, which he could, but also then he still has to win a decision in Vegas, which is very tough against Canelo.
Yeah.
And because he's not going to hurt him. Canelo's chin is legendary. And at some point, Canelo's just going to be like, oh, this dude can't hurt me because he's very small. He's a wee little fella. And he's going to walk into him and start clubbing him. And Canelo hits unbelievably hard. So this math doesn't seem to math that well. But Terrence Crawford is, in my opinion, the best boxer in the world. So let's see if he can do it. I'm interested.
I mean, let's see if we get the dude who fought Errol Spence. Because if we get that guy, this is going to be an interesting fight. But even still, I don't know if he wins.
I mean, he does have an invincible chin until he doesn't. I struggle to think that the dude coming up 3 weight classes is the guy who's breaking the chin. Could be. It could always happen.
Just look at this face. Just look how much
very unlikely to me.
Canelo looks compared to Bud. It's pretty freaking crazy.
All right, boys, let's lock in. Let's have some fun.
Let's do this. We are going to be watching this here. Round 1 of a possible 12. And, oh, buddy, we're getting 12. There's pretty much no doubt in my mind. I just hope this fight's fun. Please be fun.
Hope everybody has fun and nobody gets hurt.
All right, here we go. We are off and running. 2:57, 56, 55. Jed's 3 seconds ahead, so.
Yep. I mean, honestly, I'm actually pretty tied in with you, so.
Yeah. Crawford with the pinkish Everlast gloves. Those are pretty cool.
Those are. Got a lot of colors going on in Crawford. Z-Vexation.
Actually, Canelo looks...
memberships.
Oh, that's awesome. Crawford actually looks pretty full in there.
He does. Nothing is happening. They're both feeling it out. Bud's in Southpaw. They're doing boxing. They're boxing.
Nobody thought the smaller Holloway was going to KO Gaethje.
Okay, sure. That's the same thing at all.
Most people are picking Max to win. I know I had a bet on Max that night.
Yeah.
I didn't
Also,
think he'd
totally the
kill him.
same. Max Holloway, notoriously massive featherweight, moving up to lightweight versus man who traditionally competes at 147, moving up to 168. Absolutely the same thing. I like how they're actually getting right to it. I hope you mean in the concept of boxing, not in the concept of this fight, because they are not getting right to it. This is a lot of sussing each other out.
Canelo just threw his first punches of the fight.
He did.
More than
he
halfway.
Did not land them.
No, he did not.
Again, CMG, I said we'll see. I said that it could always happen. But your contention that like, oh, it's probably going to happen because it's just ridiculous. Just absolutely ludicrous. Anything can happen. Fucking Meteor could hit the ring. Oh, it was a good right hand from
Crawford. There we go. Bud.
And Canelo tries to get one back.
Crawford defending, though. He's doing a good job. Canelo going to the body. He's gone to the body twice, and he's landed both of those. But when he's gone up top, Bud's blocked.
Feels like you should always hit him in the body.
$30 left. I actually thought Crawford would be a little more aggressive and try to get out to a lead here.
Canelo went to the body again.
Yeah. Final 20 seconds here. Let's see. Both guys throw and miss. Canelo throws a right hand, but it's blocked. Crawford comes up short with the left hand.
I don't have any idea how to score this round.
I mean,
Casey is not here to throw up a round.
Casey's in the building. Casey's literally in the building watching the fight. I will give it to Bud only because he landed like 5 punches and Canelo landed like 2 punches.
I'm going to do a thing I often do with boxing.
10-10?
No, I'll give it to one of them and I'll give it the next round that is similarly paced. I'll give to the other.
Oh, okay. I like that style.
So I just boxing because like 3 minutes is not a long time. Often they're really very close. I'm just like, I can't just do 10-10s. They both landed like 3 actual punches.
That combination right there is like the most impactful thing that happened in that round.
Canelo hit like a good body. Like they both landed like 4 real punches. So it's just like, Another thing is also if we're doing our scorecards or predicting, because Vegas, that's probably a Canelo round.
Yes. We're off. Round 2, 258, 7, 6, 5. We don't have a timer. I'm sorry. I'm on the 1s and 2s, and I just don't have that capability. So someday when Casey's not here, we will have a timer for you. 238, 237, 236, 235.
Canelo went to the body again.
Yep, which is
really going to the body, which, I mean, classic stuff. Not working his jab nearly as much as I would have imagined.
Crawford is, though.
Crawford is snapping that jab out.
Canelo lands to the shoulder. Canelo trying to back Crawford into the corner, but Crawford wisely gets on out of there.
Swing and a miss from Crawford or Canelo to the body.
Jab from Crawford. Canelo swing and miss again. 2 minutes.
He's got to keep going to left hook because Crawford's got the full position on him.
Another nice jab from Crawford. Canelo prodding in here. Let's see.
Good body shot.
Oh, that was a sneaky one.
I mean, he just knew Crawford was going to dip out away from his power side so he could slot. Ooh, good body shot again.
Oh, another one from Canelo. That was good. Oh, that was a good combination right there from Crawford.
Canelo is almost exclusively trying to tuck that left hand behind Crawford's lead elbow.
Crawford moving really well here. Let's see. Canelo going in. Crawford jab to the body. Counter left from Crawford just misses.
Yeah.
50 seconds. Like a grazing jab from Canelo. Oh, both guys just miss.
Oh, pretty decent little right hand from Canelo.
Yep. Good rip to the body from Crawford. Final 30 seconds here in round 2. This is not the barn burner people were hoping for thus far, but
this is honestly exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
A little jab. Getting a lot of ebb and flow here. Crawford taking the lead, Canelo moving him around. Both men figuring out.
5 seconds. Canelo swinging a miss. 1, and that's the round.
One apiece.
I think it's 2-0 Bud.
One apiece.
What I like about Bud is he's throwing a double jab. He's throwing like, your standard step in jab, but then he takes a step back. And as he takes a step back, Canelo takes a step forward and he's already got the jab out there and Canelo just runs right into it. It's a nice little move right there. All right. I'd like to see an unofficial scorecard here. No way judges have a 2-0 Bud. Yeah, probably not.
I would be very surprised.
There's probably a judge who has a 2-0 Crawford or a 2-0 Canelo, excuse me. Even though Canelo landed like literally 2 punches in the first round. Stephanie McMahon and Triple H in the building. Round 3, 255, 254. Was that Jimmy Smith? Jimmy, I believe, is in Vegas doing some stuff, so. It's a big round here. I'd like to see Canelo pick it up.
That was a good body shot from Bud.
Yep.
I mean, Canelo's really trying to tuck that shot into the liver. Just
Canelo just can't seem to get him. All right, Canelo sort of figured something out there with that double jab from Crawford.
Oh, unofficial scorecard has it.
Skipper's got a 2-0 Crawford.
Oh, nice little right hand from Bud as Canelo got weird.
He's definitely quicker.
He was, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. And he's sharp.
Right hand to the body from Canelo. Oh, that was a nice body shot from Canelo. Really nice. I mean, it's everything. The left hook just into that lead side of Bud. I'd like to see Crawford counter those a little bit more.
Someone's car alarm is going off.
Both guys landing below 20%. That tells
just what you want to see.
I mean, that just tells you what.
Just what you want to see.
Two very defensive fighters.
There they go. Finally turned the goddamn alarm off. All right, 35 seconds left here, round 3. Oh, good counter combination from Crawford. Canelo misses with the jab. Crawford throwing out that double jab again.
Kellerman very, very committed to talking about if Canelo lands a big punch upstairs.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a really good shot to the body from Canelo.
Yep. He might be down 3 rounds here. Hey, it's 3-0, bud.
I honestly thought Canelo took that round, but I'm not committed to anything here. I don't think either of them are landing clean upstairs, and I think Canelo is landing clean to the body. But you could convince me the scores are anything.
Yeah, I feel like it's either 2-1. I think 2-1 Bud or 3-0 Bud is probably right.
Patient Panda, this is Las Vegas and it's a Canelo fight. He might be down 0-3 on all 3 judges. Entirely possible.
Oh yeah, there's something screwy is going to happen. Marty.
Canelo 100% didn't beat Triple G the first time they fought, and yet he left with the scores.
Yes.
He may well not have beat him the second time, but that at least would have been, it was defensible.
Yeah, the first one was not.
First one was oh wow, I can't believe they did that. Interesting. Okay.
Canelo's got to step it up a little bit. He's got to get a little respect here.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, good combination.
Bud let the hands go right there.
I love this. Just jab it away.
Skipper has
a 3-0.
Ooh,
wow.
Bud feeling himself with the hands now. Bud feeling himself letting the hands go.
Wow.
Is that going to inspire Canelo to be like, all right, well, I guess I'm throwing too?
Not so far. He's getting dung up here. Canelo. Oh, great left hand. Sends Canelo back a step or two.
Really following, not cutting from Canelo here.
Canelo trying to back him into the corner.
Had him, and then Bo was just like, whoop, I leave. I don't want to be here.
KG, who are you talking about? Did they do anything on the broadcast? Canelo, that was a good right hand. Jab comes up a little short. Crawford can't get that jab through there.
I assure you, Tasmanian Wolves, Canelo is not tired through 3 rounds of boxing. I would bet almost anything you would like.
Oh, he's definitely not tired. He looks a touch frustrated, but
yeah, frustrated, sure. Tired is not remotely an accurate assessment.
Crawford is seeing that body shot coming now.
He's got it pegged a lot better now.
Yeah.
He's still not countering it, but he's getting the elbow down.
Canelo's got some work to do here. 50 seconds here in round number 4. I should probably change that up. Sorry. Canelo with the right hand.
Good left hand from Bud. Bud smiling at him.
Good jab. Oh, another one. That double jab has been such a weapon. I like him flicking out like the little back of the glove fist there too.
Canelo going to need to get his stand up. He can't just let the optics here, because this round is 100% Bud's round.
Yeah, Bud is 100% dictating.
There's not really an argument that this round is Canelo's.
Wow. Bud is just having a time. I think it's 4-0.
I've got it 2s, but
I think it's 4-0 Bud. You had Canelo up winning.
I had him up 2. I had Canelo up 2-1 heading in, right. So I've got it at 2s. That round was more fun than I thought this would be.
Yeah, I think it's 4-0 Crawford, but
it was a good right hand from thing. Also got Bud's attention, but he ate it well.
Yeah. That was a good right hand from Canelo. That was the best shot of the fight.
Man, Bud Crawford's really good at boxing.
He's a very good boxer.
He's really good at it, man.
And his team, like,
I don't know if you know this, guys. Bud Crawford, pretty good at the old boxing.
Logan Paul. Booed out of the building. Mike Tyson, yay!
The people love Mike.
They love him. Apparently he's going to go box Floyd. Terrific.
I hope that doesn't end up happening.
247, 246, 245 here in round number 5. Crawford looking great here. Let's see if Canelo can get something going here. Oh, that was a nice little sneaky left hook right there for Canelo.
I'm just like, at some point, Canelo's just going to be like YOLO, and that's what I'm waiting for this to just be like, here, Canelo's going to stop boxing and make him brawl, and that's what I would like to see happen, because that would be fun. But this has been better than I honestly thought.
Yeah,
a little more action than I anticipated.
KG 4-0 is not crazy when the majority of people have it 4-0.
It's not crazy. It's not crazy.
Like 80% of the people have it 4-0.
Yeah, not crazy.
Yeah, definitely not crazy.
Third right hand.
I know you're a Canelo guy, but 4-0 is definitely in the realm of possibility.
There you go.
It seems like the Crawford round that he's like just kind of taking it off a touch.
He has definitely lowered his output here.
It's a great question. The live odds have been pretty even.
Good right hand.
-1. Crawford a slight favorite, -115.
Canelo just took a solid 15 seconds off, and Crawford did nothing.
Yep. Crawford's like taking this round off.
Crawford's definitely not done a whole ton this round.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll shift stances if things start getting a little hairy for him.
Good right hand from Canelo.
Yeah, I mean, this is Canelo's very, very clearly taking this round, barring something major in the last 30 seconds.
I mean, Crawford's just giving it to him anyways.
Yeah.
Which is okay.
It's just, it's not because it's Vegas. You can't give Canelo rounds. Oh, Canelo almost tossed him.
Trying to toss him over the ropes. That was the most exciting moment of this fight so far. Final 10.
Oh, wow. Casey with a...
What?
Casey just goes...
He scored a 5? Wow. All right. I think Canelo wins that round only because Bud did nothing. He just decided to take a round off. 4-1. There you go. He's on the board.
Right. Casey might not be
Casey, who's in the building.
Casey might not be a reliable narrator on this one. 3-2 Canelo.
In the building, focused on the fight. Has it 5-0 Bud. I just don't see how you could score that round for Bud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Live odds as courtesy of our friends at FanDuel.
I bet they're dead on.
Terrence Crawford -120, Canelo -150. Oh no, they've just shifted. -1. It's a coin flip. Now it's literally 115.
That's the thing, man. Like,
Skipper has the same scorecard as most of the boxing world. Gave Crawford 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Canelo 5.
What I'm learning is that people really did. Ooh, that was a really good left hand from Bud.
Yep.
Really nice left hand from Bud.
Yep.
What I'm learning is that people really hate Canelo, or at least our fan base hates Canelo, because like it is pretty close to just like, I guess it could be that they all love Terrence Crawford, who that just doesn't seem correct, but they're just like, man, F Canelo, because everybody is really, really excited about Bud.
2:04 left here in round number 6.
And I would say Bud has won the first minute of this round, certainly.
Oh, yeah. Canelo comes up short.
Lee Bud is older
Bud is
than
having a great
Canelo,
time.
so age is not a factor.
Yeah. Oh, Bud just can't touch him.
Bud talking to him.
Canelo, excuse me.
Well, pretty good right hand.
Oh, that was a great counter rip to the body from Canelo. That was nice.
Pretty good right hand from Canelo. But Bud's
just making a
Bud's jawing
at him. Yeah.
Bud's feeling himself right now.
I mean, even like the aesthetics of this just looks super good for Crawford right now. Canelo, the right side of Canelo's face, he's starting to wear it.
He's showing some, yeah.
Final minute of round 6. It's up for grabs here. I mean, it's Bud's round so far.
But Bud's ahead. Curl has to do something if he wants it.
Yeah, needs a big moment here. Triple jab from Bud. Good counter right hand from Bud as well.
It's going to be great as this is absolutely going to Splitty, and no one will be happy.
No, of course. The headline for the post-fight show, I could already see it, was Bud Crawford robbed.
Yeah. Was Bud Crawford robbed?
See?
I mean, Bud is vibing.
Yeah.
Bud absolutely believes he is up 6-0 right now because he is having a good old time
of his life. Dana White is pissed about something. Dana just like turned around and yelled at somebody in the crowd and said, "Get the fuck out of here!" And now he's telling Turkey about it. 5-1 Bud. Bud is feeling it. He looks loose as a goose. Canelo looks increasingly frustrated as the rounds go on here.
Yep. He looked quite frustrated that round. He couldn't get near him that round.
Yep.
All his focused
live
body
odds
work
Crawford
is not paying off.
Live odds Crawford minus 160. 160.
Yeah, that would have been my guess. Something in that range.
Canelo in the minus 165. Plus money on Alvarez for the first time in this entire fight. Plus 125. The live odds keep increasing. Crawford up to minus 180 now. I think it's 5-1 Bud. 4-2.
That was that really sneaky left. Caught him right inside. Yeah. Comments like Bud is in head, rent free. It's just like, okay, good analysis.
Yeah, it's not that, but
that's what's happening.
He is frustrating Canelo a bit. Certainly.
Can't track him down.
Skippy has a 59-55. 5-1. Casey has it 6-0 in the building right now.
Yeah.
Canelo throwing that headboard too. I love it.
Casey did at least acknowledge that several of those rounds are very close.
Yes, that's good.
I mean, you just got to get inside and start roughhousing, homie.
Canelo's trying to throw a little more heat now, which is nice.
I mean, but the thing is, Terrence is meeting him and just letting his hands go.
Canelo's throwing like one rip to the body, and then
the thing, Bud is just throwing 8 punches, and Canelo's just like, oh shit. That is where Canelo needs to be, is inside tight and wailing on his ass. And it's
a great performance from Bud so far.
No, he needs to start doing a little more this round. He fell off a bit.
Yeah, this looks very round 5-ish.
I mean, this is little. He's not done a lot after that opening sort of series.
Round is still up for grabs, though.
The round is, I would say the round is all the way up for grabs.
And bye-bye.
You got him?
Got him.
Nice. Crowd getting a little restless.
Are they booing?
A little restless. Do you not have audio on?
Not really. I mean, I can somewhat hear it, but
well, that's where you want him. You got to do some more than whatever the fuck that was if you're trying to win.
Yeah, Bud actually
Crawford dances out. Still don't know who's winning this round.
Very
and
close.
I don't remember who I gave the last toss-up round to.
I think you gave the last toss-up round to Canelo.
I don't remember. It's like the first 3 rounds. I think I gave. I don't know. Somebody throw a big punch so I can give you this round.
Please.
Otherwise, I'm 10-10 in this bitch. Come on, somebody. Because you're really not supposed to score 10-10s in boxing.
I mean, this is a tough round to score.
I don't have a clue who won that round.
Like, I think I'm leaning Crawford because he's landed more.
I honest to God do not know who to score that round.
And that wasn't even like a great round for Bud, but he still landed more punches than Canelo did.
I honestly, did he?
I think so.
I don't know who did anything that round.
Crawford minus 300 right now in the live odds.
I guess we'll go.
I'll give it to Bud.
I guess we'll go Bud. I don't have any level of confidence in that one. So I'm at 4-3 Bud. But the next close round goes to Canelo.
Yes. I mean, if you want to give that to Canelo, I ain't mad at it, but
I don't have any confidence in who won that one.
It just ain't
4-3. 4-3 Bud is where we're at.
Yeah. The live odds are favoring Crawford, minus 300. But let's see if
Crawford is not getting destroyed. That's a very curious statement.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Shrub's angry. Crawford's getting destroyed. I think he's confusing the two people.
Perhaps.
Crawford gets the round from Skippy, 69-64. 7-1.
Skippy should have used that to mitigate his card because he should know the judges aren't going to be that friendly.
Yeah.
And people are going to be upset.
Crawford just ripped to the body with like a 6-pack, a 6-piecer.
And good pair of body shots from
Canelo's just throwing one shot. Time though. This is very
body shot from Bud. Just throwing the left and then done. Like throw the left hook and then throw a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and that's the difference. Like Canelo landed a rip to the body and then Bud hits him like 5 times.
Also, Kellerman is correct in the basically all Canelo has done is work the body over. At some point, you need to throw that left hook up top and see what happens. Fight totals. I couldn't read that graph.
Didn't seem right.
Looked like Crawford was slightly ahead on fight totals, but that was not my happiest thing to read.
Yeah, Canelo's just throwing single shots, man.
I love laws of human 12-0 Bud.
Yeah. That was
crowd coming to life here. Maybe Canelo can feed off them.
Well, he needs a lot more than this.
You can't just meet him in the center. You got to keep beating the shit out of him. Niner Empire. There is no doubt about David Benavidez because Canelo's not fighting him. He's not fighting him for a reason.
Yeah.
Only Kim, we don't know the score. Boxing is.
I have it
open.
7-1 Bud, as does Skippy.
I have it 4-3 Bud, and I have this round incredibly up for grabs.
Yep.
And
the live odds are extending higher and higher for Bud Crawford. Now
the advantage point, like in college basketball, where you jump ball advantage, is currently in the favor of Canelo. So the next one, he gets the next jump ball here.
Crawford
Right
outlanding Canelo by almost double here in round 8.
When you say almost double, that implies a lot. It's 11-5.
Yes, more than double. Excuse me.
It's not more than double. I mean, I guess it is, but like it's that implies a lot. Neither dude's just landing anything. We're just doing this.
Final 5 seconds. This would be about to be another Bud round.
That one's going to Crawford on the jump ball phase for me. So evens.
8-1 Bud. Or 7-1 Bud, excuse me. Let's see what the live odds are. The live odds are agreeing that Bud is pulling away here. Minus 450.
I gotta tell you, y'all should bet that. This is Vegas, bro.
Canelo plus 280 right
this
now.
This is Vegas, current bro.
Odds.
This is Las Vegas and Canelo's. Triple G was I was much more confident Triple G was beating Canelo in their first fight.
Bud is winning, Jermaine. I think most people feel that way. But again,
it certainly appears,
as Jed is pointing out, it is Las Vegas, and it is a Canelo fight in Las Vegas.
It certainly appears that Bud is winning. Most people seem to have him up, varying levels of up, but most people seem to have him up. I wouldn't trust this at all.
Skippy gave Canelo round 8.
Skippy finally figured out how to manage his scorecard.
Yeah, now he's
now they throwing. Now they banging it out right here in the tire.
Wow, here we go. And Bud winning the exchanges here.
Crawford just standing and trading, baby. Now they're going. More of that. That was fun. Keep doing that.
FanDuel must have got a lot of people betting on Canelo because they just locked it.
Oh, a little headbutt. Oh, savvy veteran move from Canelo.
Always cheat.
Also, honestly,
Crawford knows it too. He's like, I know you did, you son of a bitch.
Kind of surprised Canelo hasn't resorted to some more roughhouse tactics prior to this. That actually is not an intentional one. Like, I mean, yeah, that's a headbutt and a cut, absolutely. But he wasn't leading with his head there. That's just sort of a natural part of boxing. I thought that was a lot worse in real time, because I thought he was doing the Henry Cejudo.
Canelo just said my bad.
Yeah. Oh, good. That's a pretty, like, you watch that. That's a pretty natural thing.
Yes. All right, we're back. 210, 209, 208. Little jab to the body from Bud. Oh, Canelo. That was nasty. All right, Canelo started to heat up.
I think this was when I predicted TKO just for funsies.
Round 9?
Yeah. Maybe it was 10. I don't remember. I have to go read.
Boy,
I thought this would be the round they'd start just saying screw it and throwing.
Oh boy, live odds pulling away for Crawford. Minus 600.
Really?
Plus 350 on Canelo
there is
right
a
now.
Good chunk of value in that.
Yep, and I think that line is going to extend as Crawford continues to land good shots here. With 1:12 left in round 9. Canelo just not throwing enough here. I'm really surprised by this.
Somebody should throw some punches here.
That would be nice.
Or we just stare at each other. That's okay. We do that too.
The jabs.
That's also a thing we could do, is just stare at each other.
$40 seconds.
I mean,
Bud just keeps moving around.
Yeah.
Canelo can't catch him. Good exchange there. Oh, good right hand.
I mean, this is
it's a super close
literally round. Dead even round.
Yep. Final 5 seconds.
Throw a punch, someone or not.
Rip to the body.
I don't know, dude.
I'm giving it to Bud.
That's another one where it's just
I wish we could 10-10 that one.
That was the fucking same. That was the same shit. I mean, that's a great combo.
Yeah, I'll go Bud. 9-1. 89-81.
Yeah, I guess Bud. 5-4.
Because 8-1 seems a bit much. I don't think it does.
5-4. I don't know, man. All of these rounds, there's not been a huge difference. It's one of the
live odds. Crawford.
I believe Terrence Crawford. I believe Terrence Crawford is a better boxer. I believe that walking into this event. I'm certain that it is true. I have no idea if he's winning this fight or not. I think he probably is.
Take a shot on Canelo. Plus 380.
I mean, shit, you might just keep waiting. Odds might get better.
Yeah, Crawford just keeps getting better and better. Skippy gives Crawford round 9. And 245, 4, 43, 42, 41 here in round 10. Oh, great left hand to the body from Crawford. That was really nice. For those wondering how Casey is scoring it in the arena, he has a 9-0 for Bud.
I mean, because the judges have historically robbed people who are facing Canelo.
Everyone's just
that's why you feel that way. And while Bud is fighting a sensational fight and deserves to be winning almost probably.
Canelo just not throwing anything tricky at all.
Yeah, this round is quite clearly a Bud round.
Yeah,
Canelo is doing nothing.
And any punch Canelo throws is blocked immediately. There's another one blocked. Gets the guard up because he's only throwing one shot. And Crawford's throwing like 5 every single time. Good shot to the body.
Canelo is slowed down not one bit either.
No. Minus 800 on the live odds for Crawford right now.
I'll just keep waiting and
minus 1150.
I'll just keep waiting and take a stab at that around the 11th.
Yeah, this number just gets it. Wow. Minus 1450 for Crawford right now.
I mean, Bud is clearly winning this round.
He's peppered him. This is the least competitive round.
This is an incredible performance from Bud.
I mean, unreal.
I just have no idea if he's going to get paid off for it is the problem.
Yeah. I mean, this would probably be worse than the Triple G one at this point in my eyes.
Getting there. The first Triple G fight was so bad. I mean, it's certainly getting there though. It depends how these last couple of rounds go. And this round is very cool, Bud.
Dana looking like he's going to fall asleep in his chair, by the way.
The issue is all of the early rounds were so competitive. They were so close that they could rob his ass. But right now he is great combo.
Oh,
great work from
Bud here. This is one-way traffic. I think Bud's been brilliant tonight, but
he looks incredible.
This is the best. This is his best round of the fight here in round 10.
And he's fighting a 3-weight class. He looks incredible for doing that. It's fucking grab here.
Wow. What a round for Bud Crawford. Mm-hmm. I think it's 9-1.
6-4.
And we're going to round 11, folks. For those wondering, live odds, Terrence Crawford, minus 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
Comeback on Canelo plus 600. So if you're feeling robbery, this Bud's for you. Plus 600 for Canelo Alvarez heading into round 11. Data rubbing his eyes and looking like he's about to crash out. Yep. These live odds are wild. Legion Stadium, 70,482, a new attendance record. But this is a TKO event. They have
really good, great
means,
left hand from Canelo to start.
Yeah.
Can he do anything other than one left hook to the body every 3 minutes?
Oh, there we go. That was Canelo's best shot upstairs the entire fight right there.
I mean, the issue is Bud also has a very strong chin, so he's going to need to hit him several times. Oh, Skipper gave Canelo.
What?
Skipper's managing the scorecard. That's 100% scorecard management.
Wow.
Oh shit!
He was told.
He's like, oh shit! I'm like 9-1. That's probably not a good thing. Christ. I should lower this a little bit better. That was scorecard.
There is
that was a Bud round for days.
He is literally the only person on the planet who scored that.
The issue is, I think there are 3 very clear Bud rounds and 1 very clear Canelo round, and the rest are total toss-ups as far as
round 5 was a Canelo round.
Round 5 was Canelo.
Yeah, from Bud. Holy shit! Canelo is starting to pick it up. Oh, that was a good right hand from Canelo. Canelo is moving forward, trying to throw hard, but trying to clinch him up. Live odds right now, plus 600 for Canelo.
Joseph Bozo, literally every human being alive called this going to the card. The over 11.5 was like minus 400 or something.
Yeah. That was a good shot.
I mean, Bud is so comfortable. Max is really trying to sell the idea that Bud is getting too comfortable. But I got to tell you, he's the best fighter in the world. He's probably okay being comfortable.
Yeah, Max is
great combination from Bud.
Wow, Bud. Firing back.
Wow, punches landed stat is surprising. Bud has outlanded him, but it's basically all jabs.
$40 seconds. I feel like this is a Canelo round right now, but it's not a runaway. Nope. Crawford back up to minus 2,000 again.
Yeah.
Oh, good combination.
I think Bud has kind of tagged him up this round. I have Bud pulling away down the stretch here.
Canelo started off the round great too.
Did just had no answer for Bud's jab, and he's just not landing enough. 7-4 Bud on my card.
Jesus. This is crazy. I'll give that. I'll sneak Canelo in there.
A little scorecard management. Yeah, you got to do it.
It could be 10-1. Very possible. But
Man,
I'll give it to. I'll give that.
It is going to be wild when Canelo gets a majority draw here.
Oh my god, dude! Yeah,
we are on the way.
I know we've seen it. I know we've seen it happen.
Buddy, it's going to be one fucking like 8-4 Bud and two splits, 2 draws. Brandon, I ain't jinxed it. This is I've just watched boxing long enough.
For those wondering, heading into round 12, Bud minus 2,400, plus 700 for Canelo. So here we go. That was not an updated scorecard right there. Is this round 11 or round 12?
12.
Okay,
This
so they're
last
fucking
one.
up the broadcast.
No, they pulled it
All
off.
right,
to
there we
fix
go.
it, yeah.
There we go. All right.
I mean,
Canelo's fighting like a guy who's down 8 rounds right now.
he is. He's fighting that guy who should have been fighting like this 4 rounds ago.
Yep.
And Bud's just
Skippy
gonna
gives
move.
Crawford round 11.
I mean, that round was I think that round was pretty clearly Bud's.
I also thought
Been an incredible performance from him.
Yeah, I thought 10 was Bud's best round of the fight, and Skippy scored it for Canelo. Bud is so confident right now. It's great. Oh,
Canelo rolled that, but so it looked real bad. But
wow, what a left hand from Crawford. That was nasty. There's that legendary chin, though.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
$135.
He is not a civilian.
Nope.
I mean, what a fucking effort from Bud Crawford here.
Yeah, 100%.
Jumping up functionally 3 weight classes to become an undisputed champion, a 3-time undisputed champion, is pretty wild.
1 minute to go.
Will he get it? God, I hope so, because it would be a stone robbery at this point, and I hope they don't rob him.
Oh, good left hand from Crawford. Canelo looks so frustrated.
Yeah.
Wow. They have locked the live odds. I think that'll be it. Final 25 seconds. So if you're rooting for a robbery, I hope you got it in before round 12.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, what a performance. I think he's about to win his 10th round of the fight. Oh, Bud! Wow.
I mean, that's the best boxer I've ever seen in real life.
Crawford. 10-2 for me. And I feel actually pretty confident in that card.
He's the best boxer I've ever seen in my actual life.
I mean, they're even
very, 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 very impressive.
Wow.
Incredible fuck up from Canelo to take this fight.
Does Bud retire now? I mean, what else can he do?
Should.
What else can he do?
Fucking should. Unless he wants to fuck around and just go like fight David Benavidez shit.
I don't know if he needs to do that. Wow, what time did I actually set the post-fight show for? For 12:30. Jesus.
We're not going to make that.
Yeah, we missed it by an hour and 15 minutes. Jesus Christ. It'll be a very quick post-fight show.
Yeah, that was fucking ripping, dude. Right. 8-4 Bud on my scorecard.
Yeah, 10-2 for me.
I mean, King, he should retire because there's nothing else. I mean, like, what are the money fights? Like, I mean, they're all money. He's him, and he just beat the biggest star in boxing. The money fight is to run it back with Canelo.
Yeah, and he's watching Canelo make $100 million for this fight, and he's making, like, based on reports, like 10, which is still great. But like this was his money fight.
Yeah, this was the money fight.
Yeah, this is what's going on here?
Well, they're bringing him in.
Oh, okay. I thought there was
No.
John Silva.
Honestly, they may actually not rob him because they're not taking the time that you normally anticipate.
You can't rob him. Like you just can't.
You
can't. You can't do it,
buddy. It's Vegas boxing.
All right, let's see. Unanimous.
I really thought he was about to say 114s. It's got to be Bud.
116, 112, and
115,
113s.
Boys, the fact that it was 115, 113 is good. When he said both score, I was like, 114s were going to a draw.
Yep. Wow.
Boom. I'm not the world's biggest boxing fan. I watched a good amount. I am glad they did not rob him. It's really possible that could have happened.
That was an all-time performance right there.
It was terrific. That's some generational shit. It's gonna live forever. He's the greatest fighter of this generation. He's one of the best boxers of all time.
Be careful wrapping that belt around him, Dana. That's Jack Dempsey's belt.
That's Jack Dempsey's belt.
Now he's got to get all the belts.
I have never seen a better boxer than Bud Crawford in my life.
115, 113 is kind of tough. But at least he won. At least they got that part right.
Hey, that's all that matters. Who gives a shit about judges' scorecards? Yeah.
What a performance. There's the ring. Bud Crawford wins. Unanimous
second full belt 3-weight champ, Carissa Shields. First male.
Of course.
Dude, Bud's better than Usyk. Infinite respect to Usyk. Bud is a better boxer than Usyk.
Yep, I agree.
It's not Usyk's fault that he can only do cruiserweight heavyweight, but again, Bud was a junior welterweight. He just won the super middleweight. Like that's genuinely some grab shit. Like
they did give it to Bud, by the way. They got it right. All three judges scored it for Bud.
It's like literally some hairy grab shit. Like he's better than Usyk. He's better than everybody.
He should retire. Like he should just freaking retire.
I mean, I hope he doesn't because he'll just keep stunting on people. But I don't know who. I just don't know who he fights.
Yeah.
Well, so I think Max is not correct, but
Max, come on, man. Let's go.
Yeah, but Floyd was Bud is a much better fighter than Floyd ever was. That's just I think that's
certainly offensively.
I think he's just a better fighter. I mean, Floyd was a great fighter. The issue is Floyd didn't challenge himself after the early part of his career.
Bud, very classy here.
Just, you know what, Bud? Hopefully everybody will be safe tonight. That's great.
Yeah, great finishing message. What a performance.
Man, Evander looking good. Also, Max just lying, as you've done your entire career.
God, he's such a...
He hasn't taken a huge risk.
Ass, man. Golly. He should come out and say he got robbed. That'd be
that'd be a great bit.
I thought I won the fight. I thought I won 11 of the 12 rounds. All right. It would be objectively funny if he just said, yeah, judge got it
Brendan
wrong.
Glover, that is the exact incorrect answer. If Bud continues, it's not for legacy, it's for cash. Yeah. Bud's legacy is locked up.
Oh, there's Fabiano. Sick. Waiting to see him tonight. I was wondering why it wasn't at Noche, and now we know why.
You did take a risk. I don't think you thought you were taking a risk.
You know what? Wouldn't hate if Bud ran it back with him. Then he'd get...
That's they should.
This would probably
be Bud. That's what I'd be trying to do.
The best prize fighting move for him is getting a rematch.
Yeah.
Benavidez is like a legacy-ish kind of fight, but he ain't making the same money he would make fighting Canelo again. Canelo's, I want to do it again. And I just keep taking risks. Max is not great at this. Max looks so sad that Canelo lost. Like, he looks sad. Okay. There you have it, folks. I think we are done. I don't know if we're awaiting a big announcement. I thought we're teased many big announcements here. But yeah, Bud Crawford gets it done. Unanimous decision. The judges get it right. No robbery in Las Vegas tonight. And that is probably the best boxer in the world right there. Pound for pound. His name is Terrence Crawford and is now the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world after defeating Canelo Alvarez, pulling off the upset. So at this point, I think we're going to call this stream a done deal. We will bounce back on the post-fight show. It's going to be like 30 minutes in and out. I can't lie to you. We'll talk what we just watched. We'll talk a little Noche UFC. We'll take a few questions, and then we'll get on out of here. So for Jed, I am Mike Heck. Shout out to Casey in Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium. You'll be able to watch the post-fight press conference, I believe, as well. Probably hear from Bud Crawford, maybe Canelo. Not sure if you'll hear from Dana White, but perhaps you will. But only one way to find out is you can watch that stream. There you have it. So thank you all very much. Appreciate you. Have a great rest of your night. Congratulations to Terrence Bud Crawford.